Well, am I down here in the corner? Welcome to the August edition of Bling Night Bash. Welcome all. I really hope that you can hear me just fine. So I guess I should start with that. First off, can you see me? Can you hear me? And I got 3 pages of notes. So let's wait a second till we kick this off until we know that everything is going swimmingly. Because I know if it's not, there'll be a handful that says, I'm done. See you next week. Because I don't want to go through the technical difficulties of stuff. So we're going to make sure that we are good to go tonight. And then I'll check in, comments, do all that stuff. But first, that's what I need to know on this August 26th edition of the Bling Night Bash. And yes, Pasha straight through. Seeing here. Welcome all. As I come back in and check in with everybody here for you. Here's what we got tonight for you. Like I said, we got legit 3 pages of notes to go through of things that we're going to do tonight. We have released 2 new colors of stones. We have released the Sunset Crush and the Polar Pink. We'll be showing those off tonight. We have brought back in stock by request UV Pink and UV Dark Orange. Those will be showing off tonight. In fact, one of the designs that we're doing, we're going to use, I want to say it's like SPOOKY vibes. 7, count them, 7 different UV colors. We're going to show that off tonight. We're going to go through what's listed on the site because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different specials that when you buy one of those, you get an extra drop for the balls tonight, Bling Night Live, and we'll go over the rules of all that stuff. So let's check in. Let me know. What are you doing tonight, folks? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? I'm good. Move them. You can only that's another week too. Everything's going there. No, we're the Wildcats now. I messed a D up. So now we went from the Bowcats because we're little ones to the Wildcats, but I forgot a D. We're the Wildcats. Wildcats. That's what we're at now. But hello to you, Jocelyn and Gloria. Hello to you as well. I hope all is well right there with you. I'm being stuck in the last 75. And now I'm moving for the last 20 minutes. All is well. Hope you're doing well. That traffic is just out of there. Oh, out of there. So, good luck. Good luck, Gloria. Good luck. And Heather, we're waving back. See, I'm waving back. I'm waving back. How's it up for you? And Christian's getting some stuff in there, right? First, free entry form. What's the free entry form tonight? Well, the free entry form tonight, we are going to give you an entry into the Bling Bash. Yeah, Bling Night Bash. We're going to give you an entry into the ball drops. So before we start into the ball drops, we'll actually draw that one. So we'll get you in there. So you're like, hey, here you are, and we'll get you in the list of things. So that way we have it. Okay. You'll have that one. We'll probably we'll pull from there. We'll probably give a template from tonight as well. Did I just hear a ding go off? Audio. No. No. What's going on? What's going on? I'm good. Oh, no. No. Okay, let me see if something switched. I even said this earlier. Didn't I? Let's see. Let's see how that one is. Is that any better or worse? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I see that. I see audio is messed up, and that's what we're trying to figure out right now. That's what we're trying. There. Now it sounds good by your face. So up here, muffled. Well, okay. I'm getting better. I'm getting muffled. Which one is it? Better. And I just switched off of it. Better. Let's see how it is. Better. Let's see if that one's still better. So let's see if that one's still better. I'm looking at the comments. I'm seeing the dings. I just need to have one up there. Yeah, all I did was I just took it off and took it back on. So it's definitely a StreamYard thing. We'll see how it goes. Okay, better. Oh, okay. You keep letting me know if we run anything because I haven't done anything. I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. Didn't do it all because I have it here, but then I get excited and then you're all like, I can't hear you. So we'll get back into it. Okay. Ooh, that stressed me out. I need a drink. I heard somebody brought edibles to the game tonight, so hopefully you enjoy those because there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. You know how stressed I'd be? No way. I'd probably be paranoid or something. Okay. So we can get back into checking in with everybody and seeing how they're doing with the stuff as we get up there because I can see kind of the back and forth and go through it. And there it is for there. And Nora, good evening to you. And let's see as we get back through these. Bumpers, main crew bumpers, good hello from LA. Hello to you. Victoria, hello to you. How have you been? Lisa, hello to you. Did I get that one? Yeah. Hello to you, Lisa. And hello, Pasha. And let's see who else is in here. I think you should make a limited edition Dolly Rhinestone template that includes just the right rhinestones. Well, so here's the thing: is that is kind of breaking the rules because there is the trademark and copyright and all that on Dolly. And I always feel I always feel a little when we see people like capitalize on somebody's death. Like, when it's just like anything else. The estate holds the rights to it, and so you need the rights from them to be able to reproduce. And just because you buy something on Etsy doesn't mean we have the rights to reproduce it because chances are they don't have it. So we won't be seeing any of that from us, though. Okay. I know we all want to do it, and I know people do it for themselves, and I do it for that. But us as a company, we cannot. We cannot do that. Don's excited for this. Me too. So as long as the mic stays good, as long as the mic stays good, I will be good with it. Clark says, "How's everyone doing?" Smash the like button. Not even smash the like button. I want the share button. The share button. The interactions. The shares. That's where we get it at for it. Right there. I agree with you. I agree with you, Gloria. I agree with you on that one. Ball drops aren't added to the website. Ooh, okay. No, we'll get those added to it because I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far. I did the other stuff, but I hadn't got that far for it. I got it there for it. Let's see. Wait until last minute. See if I got them in there. There it is. My roll of film that uses the flex ink. I have a lot of hard white to use before I can switch over. Purge it out. And see, that's my wonder on it, going back and forth, because the Flex ink, I think there might have been some issues with that, so I'm interested to see how all of yours ends up playing out for it, alright. And hey, hello to you. And let's see who else is showing up here. I'm probably sure I've missed somebody in there. Like I missed Chat. Chat, hi, how are you? And Heather, I got Heather in there, right? I'm slow at my emails too. I still need to read yours. Listen, I'm not telling you how many emails that I have on mine. Not telling you that. Not telling you. Not telling you now. But let's know, how does this work? Let me get my notes here. Okay. You get one ball for every $100 that you spend, and that is after discounts before shipping. Let me repeat that. That is after discounts before shipping. So if you have, let's say, $100 in your cart, and they're all rhinestones, and you use the code, oh, why don't I turn on the code so that way you can see that too? You can use the code BNL25 to save 25% on rhinestones, rhinestones, flatbacks, and HTV tonight. So you have $100 in your cart, right? $100 in your cart, all rhinestones. You put that in, that just dropped you below $100. So no ball drop. Now, let's say you spent $90, right? I got spent $90 and my shipping is $12. Well, now I'm at $102. It's before shipping, so it doesn't count. So it has to be after discounts before shipping for that. Okay, there's that. Now, if you have you can purchase the other ones, use the BNL 25 for rhinestones, flatbacks there. Orders over $0 get a free entry into the regular draw. So we'll do one for it. And the length, one entry for them. And then ball wrap winnings will be sent with physical orders if placed. If no physical order is placed, they will be shipped out with your next order that requires shipping. Which, Mary Alice, are you here? Mary Alice, are you here? We got questions for you if you're here. And we just add in the notes section at checkout what you want in the date, and you have 2 weeks from today to claim those. If you want a digital prize, copy and paste the SKU into an email, send that in, and you also have 2 weeks to claim that too. So I think that's there. I think the ball drops out of the way, and then we'll go through it. Let's see about the websites. Do we need to be on here? Is it on the website? So what we'll do is we will post up a link where you're able to go to our interactive board. When we start doing those, you'll be able to go to the interactive board. I know Just trying to do a little coding to get it in so we could have a little more information on it. I'm sorry, I did not get a chance to fully test that, and I was not going to fully test it right before show started. So we'll have that in there, but you'll be able at least to see. You'll have the interactive board. Will just be like last month there on it. And Andy, hello to you driving to work. You better work, 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 work. Right? That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Uh, let's see, an awesome ghost from Crystal. She does have an awesome ghost. We'll go through all the new things there as we get to it. And I've never made anything rhinestones before. I don't have the supplies yet. Here I am. Here to learn and hopefully walk away feeling like it is so easy. Especially, what are you using right here for a picture? What do you use currently for a punter? Because that's the big hang up that I think a lot of people have. So let us know that. And then we'll do our best to help you walk through it. Because we'll show you all brushing and stones, how to do some stuff. We'll show you how to press it. We'll show you how easy peasy it can be. Ball drops, what I mean here is we have bingo balls. And we have interactive prize board. And pull out a ball and you run what's on the board. Big prize, cameo. Cameo 4. We do have those that we'll give out. So you could have a chance to win one of those. Letty won one last month. Love it. Letty won one last month. Okay. Let's see as we get in here. Doesn't howdy to you. Let's see. See what we got seen here. Right there for right there. New Halloween designs are very wait. I can't wait to see the new ones for my favorite holiday Christmas. Well, Christmas in July. Christmas in July, Kelly. So yes, we'll go through as we in fact, starting next Wednesday on Bling Night Live, because if you're new, every Wednesday night we do this. Every Wednesday night, we can do Bling Night Bash where we do the ball drops and up. Every Wednesday we'll get together and we'll go over a new design that's out, what if there's any new releases, and then we'll make it, we'll talk, we'll have fun. I'll screw something up. Corey will do something to the mics. I'll be super frustrated. I'll laugh by the end of it, and that's just how it rolls. Yeah, we're a real life working business. We're a real life working couple. Where things don't always go to plan. So I'm gonna show you real world stuff, not like how it's 100% awesome all the time. We screw up, and we show that here. Like tonight, before Corey steps in the office. What's the over under on her having issues with transfer tape? Because this one is 8 colors. 8 colors of stones that we're gonna I said 8 colors, and I'm holding up SPOOKY 7. 7 colors. I think we have 8 colors of UV, 7 colors there. Let's see if she has a thing with transfer tape. Let's see. Alright, um, I've lost my train of thought on that. Where was I going? Where was I going with that? I don't know where I was going. Oh, next Wednesday, and the next week, no, we're going to start the 13 days of Halloween. So our goal is for those from the 2nd through the 15th. We'll run some flash sales each day. So there'll be at least one flash sale, but we're shooting to do at least one new design every single day of those during that time. So that'll be Halloween designs, 13 days of Halloween, and then we'll make sure to scatter in on our typical Wednesdays and some stuff for breast cancer awareness, and then keep it going. And then we'll roll right into Christmas is what we will do with it. And let's see. So we got through all those. Yep, wall cuts. That's what it is. And let's see what else is there. And let's see. I think we got through all those, but I'm scrolling so I can see it. Keith, hello to you from the sunny Space Coast in Florida. Yeah, I usually don't have a problem with it. I could put it here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I do. This Vogue. Come on. I know that. I know that. George, it's good seeing George today. I stopped over and seen George for a little bit. And we worked on some filming of how we can film stones by using multiple light sources. And so that way we can get the best glitter, the best sparkle, the best stuff from that. So that was fun. Jerry, hello to you as well. Let's see. I think the price they are not. They are not because that is the regular price of them. They are expensive. That was one of the things that when we looked through stuff, yeah, there are. Let's say up until this week, we were evaluating stuff. We're like, man, something just doesn't seem right. There was a lot of things that were really, really underpriced in the main category. So as their standalone category, they were fine. There are at least 10 different stones that every time you guys bought them, we were paying you to take them because the pricing was got messed up on it. So yes, these on the ones they are expensive to get here. And the way we can bring price down order more of them. We can do that, so that can bring the price of them down. Choose longer shipping because that can bring the price of them down. There's a lot of things that we can do, but when we're just bringing it out, hey, we can always do good, but that's where you get to use that code, 25 to save 25% off of them for it. Right. And then the thing is, like, these tier discounts now for me because you can tier discounts when you buy multiples now. I think it's a 5, 10, 15. So the more you buy, you get the discount, and then the discount stock on it. So check that out too. Check that out too. Yeah, but if I sell it, then it's capitalization, right? If I sell it, it's capitalization. Like if I make a design I put out there to sell, then that's what it is. If somebody else, and then if you take that design and you're selling it, then it's capitalization. So that's why it's better for us. Just not do it. That's what we just do right here. Right. How does this work? Based on the purchase I made earlier this month. So what it is base if you there is different things throughout the month that if you bought, you were able to qualify for a ball drop tonight. Otherwise, like I said, throughout all this, you get a ball for every $100 that you spend. You get a ball. We've got. I'll go through the things that you get extra balls for because there are one, two, three, four, five different products that you can get an extra ball for too. So that way we can go to all about buying that for it. A magnet maker. I think we all were talking about it, right? I think we talked about that quite a bit, right? In the magnet maker. I think so. I thought we talked about that. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Hey, let's see. When he gets a lot of, why does it do that? Okay, so I'll try and just stay normal. I'll try and just stay normal and see how it works for those that go through it and everything that works there. Uh, this will go through the ball drops. Will go through the how long we're on air for like 2 hours. Sales will probably go through tomorrow morning because we'll keep it open for some of our later ones there for it. Yeah, use being 25. I can't get a new mic. This one, it's 100% this this stupid this stupid streaming software. That's 100% because I reset everything and it went there to it and it went there and I'm trying to be better with it. 'Cause it worked through so far at it. It worked all good throughout the day, it worked good on the calls, it worked good on that. It just decides to go when it wants to go from there. Barb, good evening to you. Yeah, you can use Click It 100% because we have the crafter files. So the crafter files on it, we can bring those in, and you're able to bring those in your software and cut with that. So we do have those for tonight. And let's see, Chris trying to be quiet. Do you answer the questions? Hey, yeah, what? Oh, I won't answer questions anymore. I'll just be quiet. I'll be right here. I'm just trying to get through these for it, and so that way we can see how it all is there for it, and I won't get loud. No, we won't get loud, so I'll do that for it and see what we have for it. Is it? Is it any better? I'm fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 If I'm like this, then we'll see what happens when Corey gets in here because to be honest with you, the DJI mics, those were used and those didn't get charged because I can usually bounce back and forth. So first up, let's show off, the polar paint. When we fix those, that's really gonna be hard to see because we filled up a couple bags, so that way we can have them. That's why we're marking them as TRW, because these are the ones that Corey's gonna use tonight. But we're gonna do our best to show them through the bag beforehand, and then you'll be able to see them out. Now, I am wearing see, look how that goes. I am wearing Sunset Crush. That's what I'm wearing tonight. The Sunset Crush is what I'm wearing tonight. There it is. And the Sunset Crush is going to give you a pink. There's a little hints of purple and red in there. So let's see if I can bring that through there and you can see it. So you'll be able to see it a lot more. We have it out there. And then the full pink goes from like pinks to purples to blues. Pinks to purples to blues is what the polar pink is. So we're gonna show that one off tonight too, and we'll get in to be able to rock and roll and do that. I'm just checking to see when this one is coming in. So I can go from there. Okay. Now, what I do is I'm going to bring up I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring up the stuff so that way we can see the stuff and you got it. Remember, this is our website, therhinestoneworld.com. As you go through this, at the top, we always have the banners for DTF transfers. You can just click right on here, and that goes over to our print side of the business over at Fat Dad for it. Something else you'll notice is we offer free shipping on all orders over $99. And once again, that is after discounts. And that is in the continental US only. So there's that. Now, if you scroll down, you can see that we have some new stuff in here. We have some new designs. We kind of went, we hit it. We hit it with some stuff tonight. So Crystal dropped a new TRW swirly skull and a swirly, I should say swirly cow. How about a swirly ghost design? And then on the TRW side of things, which remember, if you are um a member of the stuff, if you're a member of the YouTube membership, if you're a member of the YouTube membership, you do get your why didn't that beep? Why didn't that beep for me? What's going on over there? I think I need to move that over here so I can see what that beep is and go from there so I can see that for it. Yeah. Um, we are able to get the thingamajiggers. The discount you're in the YouTube memberships, you can use you're getting digital credits. Those can be used on TRW items. So how cool is that? You'll be able to use your credits on there. If you are an OG of the wizard and you took advantage of that, your credits are good for those too. So the digital designs from TRW. So we've got spooky. We've got the three. That's the four color spooky, because we got the bow, the body, the spooky, and the outline. And then we got fall is my second favorite F word. Just saying. Just saying. And then we've got a single color ghost. We're going to do this one in multiple colors tonight. So you'll be able to see this in the polar pink and the sunset crush. Then we have spooky vibes, and you can see, it's $5.99. Spooky, $4.99. Oh, and then we have the 3-color spooky vibes in here. And then we have the 2-color spooky vibes here. This spooky vibes right here, this is the one that we are doing tonight. And what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 7 colors. So 7 colors, and we actually are going to do, we're going to show you that. We're going to do this one all in UV. So that way we'll be good to go. And then we just have spooky is the multicolor. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, what's that say? Spooky word, 5 color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 letters, 5 colors. We are doing it where we're going to do one each one for it. Okay, and then we have spooky single, and then we have a vertical one, great for like the backs of stuff right on the sides of it, where people are putting things right here. And then we've got the magic flock bundle, which this one here, you are getting a 15-foot of magic flock along with 100 gross of mystery rhinestones, rhine studs, and you are going to get an extra ball drop for that. And then we've got UV pink that is back in stock, UV dark orange that is back in stock. Then up here, we have you'll get this one, this one, this one, and this one. You are going to get an extra ball drop as well for. So we got the Fat Fix Extravaganza, and each one's a surprise. This one's a surprise, right? Let's click on it and show you what we have in here. So in this one, extravaganza, extravaganza, right? That's what we're getting with this one. And the 2 and the 3, 4. Wait, didn't it have what we had in this one? Because it was like 500 gross. Now I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember. Pilar, Crystal, help me out with that. What did we do with that one? I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember what we did on it. Okay. And then we have the mix bag bundle, which you'll get another one for this. And this is one of everything in the flat backs. So no adhesive. You will need to glue these on things, but that's regularly $367 on sale tonight, $179, and that is one bag each of the mixed bag of flatback rhinestones. And then we have the mystery rhinestone assortment. And this one is going to be the Korean low lead mystery rhinestone assortment. So 200 gross mixes of SS6s, SS10s, and SS16s. And it's averaged $120. That's half off at $59.99. And then we have the 2 new colors as well. We have the polar pink that is back in stock, or that is back in stock. That is new. And then we have the Sunset Crush that is new. So those are the new colors there. And then finally, we have the Halloween mystery box. Now, this Halloween mystery box is we're gonna run this for, the next 5, 6 weeks on it there. This one is Halloween themed colors. So we're talking the oranges, we're talking the purples, we're talking the greens, we're talking reflectives, we're talking glow in the dark. We're talking, the fun stuff in here for Halloween things, and that's what's gonna be in here. There could be Magic Flock in here, there could be HTV of the specialty kind, there could be Strip Flock in there, there could be Bling anything in there. There could be HTV anything. There could be a lot of different things in there with it. And that one is $98. Now, as I look back at my notes on this, I gotta find them. I gotta find them. So this bonus bundle here, this one here, that's 78.99. That bonus bundle, we've got 20 of those, I believe, in stock. 20 of this one that's in stock. The Halloween mystery box, there is only 10 of those. The flatback mix bag color vault, there is only 5 of those. The Korean low lead mystery 200, there is only 10 of those. And the Hot Fix extravaganza, there's 10 of those. So I think that's what we got there for it. And then somewhere on here, there should be the ball drops. They will bring those. Let me reload to see if those are up here. And that way we will bring that back on there and we have it and we go for there for it. So let's see, that will, yeah, right here, ball drops. So you can buy 2 ball drops for 25 or 5 ball drops for 50. And things that are on here, you'll see when the board comes up is we've got, different size stones, we've got bling sheets, we've got shoe kits, we've got kits in general. When you buy a ball, it does not count towards that $100 and above. So you can't buy, like, hey, I'm buying, the 2 of the 50 ball, $50 balls, and now I get an extra one. Can't That does not apply to there. So I think I got everything out of the way. Think I did. We'll see. I think I got it. But, let's see, I think we got it here, and then let's see, now I can look back here at my notes, and it looks like, "Oh, what is this gift membership things?" Heather gifted 5 gifts, the Rhinestone membership. Why, thank you, Heather. I can be 100% honest with you. I have no clue how that works. I have no clue how that even works. So, that's something new. Does anybody know how it works in there for it? And that way it is then. And then let's see as I'm just seeing what I need to go back to if I missed stuff as I was just yammering along there. Yeah, because I am yammering, 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 yammering. You guys are just very Kathy. I'm very happy with that. I like that for it. Lex says, I hope I win something. I was falling asleep waiting for this to come on. Lexi, where are you at and what time is it? Like, where are you at and what time is it tonight? Because I want to know. Um, I was just notified that Pilar and Crystal says if they buy one, they get in another drawing for one of their designs. So we'll run the heat press dash. If you buy their designs, you get a drawing to win another one. Let's see, Todd. I bought it tonight. Look, it's going to be my last big purchase for a while, and I'm done. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's never over. It's never ever over with it. I promise you. You can still keep buying equipment. I'm looking at 2 pieces right now. Let's see. Michelle, good evening to you as well. And yeah, let's see. They're getting that figured out there. We're getting this figured out here. Corey's grabbing a drink. Nicole, hello to you, Nicole, and congratulations, Nicole, for reaching out on cold calling. I love that. I love that. I love that. Hopefully, you get some results for you soon, so that way we can start selling in the district, right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, what are the memberships? That's what we want to know. What are the memberships for? Let's see. Let's see. Is it up for it? I'm up for now. I hit the second a while. I love Halloween. I'm happy to see new stuff. I love Halloween too. I love Halloween. I'm so jealous of the people that live in nice weather for like Halloween and Christmas. Because like for us, it's Halloween, and then it's like, oh, you better hurry up and get your Christmas stuff out, and then you better that one day in January when it's 45 degrees, get out there and take it all down. Otherwise, it's out there until like March because that's just how it is. Claudette, hello to you. And let's see as we keep going down here. Does the mystery bundle, like, get the same thing twice? No, if you buy a mystery bundle does if you buy 2 of them, if you buy 2 of them, no, we try and mix them up because we have stuff there. And typically, like, if you buy 2 at the same time, we make sure that there might be a few overlapping things, but the overlapping things would be, like, staple things that you would use anyway, but we do our best so that does not happen. Now, if you buy one today and you buy one next week, it's hard to know because what was in that box that you got last time? So we do our best to make sure that that doesn't happen. Uh, let's see as we go through here with it. Let's see. What do we got through it there? Let's see. Yeah, hit the like button. I love it. Raven technically two designs. Well, here's a great thing, Heather. You know, something that we look at and as we go through, there is a lot of designs. And let me take this off of here for it. There, whoop, no, let's add that back on here and let's hide the comment. There's a lot of things when we start looking at designs that we can use the little stuff for. Like even here in this spooky design, we've got 3 different bats that we can use, right? And we've got the headband that we can use. As we look down here into game day, not so much because there's that, but happy haunting. There's 3 different size bats in it. You know, in the laces, of course, there's the different laces in here. The raven, you do a little manipulation in there, but yes, you know, 2 designs in there. The touchdown, the football, you get that, and you have a football with it. I'm looking for what am I looking for? I'm looking for the icons one because that one is my favorite one to be able to do on stuff. Where is it at? All right, it's gonna be in Christmas, right? No, it's gonna be football because it was football icons. So if you've never been on the site before, if you just come over here and we're gonna look for designs and we're gonna go into rhinestone designs, right? That's what we're going to find. We're going to find some rhinestone designs and give that in here. And we're going to shop by theme because that's what we want. And we're going to shop by the theme. And of course, when we go live, things get a little wonky donkey sometimes. And then we'll go into sports because I know where this one is. And then we're going to go into football, the football. We're going to go into the football. And if we come down here, where's it at? Where's football at? Where's the game day icons? Where is game day icons? Where did we have that at? Because oh, right here, game day in front of my face, Todd. So like this one, this is a good example of look at all the different icons that you get here. We get goalposts, we get a megaphone, we get a football, we get stars, we get a banner, we get the number one finger, and we get a helmet. So technically, you know, in the different places I can do this because this is a 10 by 10. So you can do this. I always tell people look at what's in the design and how else you can use it. Can you move stuff around? Can you take it and use it for other designs? Can you create your own stuff with it? You know, don't just think, oh, this is what I have to do. I have to do this 3 colors. I have to do it yellow. I have to do it red, and I have to do it crystal. No, break it apart. Make it all one color. Make it 2 colors. You do you, boo, and make it how you want to. Okay. See, it's 100% on that. All right. Let's see. In my search, Google TRW is my number one option. I love that, Jerry. Ooh, I'm in Bermuda. Okay. We'll let it slide. You're in Bermuda. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide while you're over there for it. And I think I can hear Corey. I think I can hear Corey. You know, yes, to show him off. Corey's like, I'm missing some bags. Well, it's because I'm paid for it here, and it says it there for it. So we'll get it going on that. Yeah. Do the fonts count too? Do new fonts count too? New fonts for what? New fonts for what? Masha, let me know. New fonts. The new fonts count for what? We'll put them there. Uh, I remember Halloween wearing winter coat. That's right. When is UV hot pink coming? I don't know, Keith. When's it? Oh, it's here. No, no, it's hot pink. Hot pink is already here. We've got regular pink now. Regular pink. I'm like, what? And so I was like, oh, it's pink's here. We're going to show that. We'll show that all off there for it. And that way it's all in there. And then let's see if I have anything else in there for it too. In the mystery packs. No, not in the mystery packs because the fonts are just digital downloads. In the mystery packs, they're all physical goods. Corey is having a conniption fit over Bella having a new going to a smaller cut. Mhm. She's freaking out. Let me see what's the difference on it. Okay. She's she's thinking, folks. Oh, she's pissed. So Corey's favorite shirt is the Bella. It's the 3. Is it the CBC? 3001 CVC Vina, right? Yep. Yeah. So this is a difference in an old and a new one. And we thought it was just a mishappen. Nope.
That one's worse than the
And that one's way worse. They have all been 3 inches or more than before. So
like generally, and I'm like, hey, did they like label it wrong? And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, no, Val Canvas. This one says Heather CBC. This one does.
she's not happy. She's not happy. Happy. No, no, I hot pink available. No, hot pink is available. Hot pink. Yeah, hot pink has been available. I have hot pink available. UV hot pink. No, UV hot pink. UV. Keith, what are you trying to do? Both hot pink and UV hot pink. That is a Bella. And since Sandmark bought Bella, and some there's been a change in some stuff. So I'm sure Corey will be on the phone to Sandmark because we thought it was something we did, and we'll go from there from it. Yeah, we thought it was something that we did, and it was something that was it wasn't us because it was all fine and dandy right there with it, and not so much, not so much. Let's see. Did you get Keith figured out? Because UV pink I see is fine for it. It's hot pink that you were looking for. You guys taking care of that, and I am going to. Oh, here you forgot to take these stones too, because we'll show off stuff. Before you come over here, grab the mic, and we're going to see if we can hear you because we had issues with mine. Don't touch anything on the side. Don't touch anything on the side. It's there. Yeah, it is. It's not good. Okay, you gotta let me know if you heard Corey during that.
Me?
So I'll hand you those stones. Because we'll show all those off. We've got multiple things we're gonna brush stuff into. So that's where we're just we're just crossing fingers that audio is gonna work on stuff. So first up, I'm gonna move this one off here. We are going to bring this one larger here. And then we will have Corey move stuff over there and see if you guys can hear us and see his. She's gonna see if she can, but that way we have it. UV hot pink. Take the UV hot pink should not be. Take it to 90. Yeah, take it to 90 because UV hot pink. There's UV hot pink. We got some here. I know. I want to say there's 100 at least. You know what? Let's go 50 because I'm not. Do you know how many are there, Corey? That one didn't just come in, right? UV pink says we have 0 in stock. I know we have the hot pink. Hot pink. I know, but take it to 50 so that way we can see that's there. Take it so that was there. So there's a hot pink and a light. There's a hot pink and pink. We'll show there for it. UV pink shows 95. I wonder if I both of them take regular pink since I'm not there, and I know that there's at least half a box of UV hot pink there. So if we take it to 50, we should be fine. So take that to there for it. And you could hear Corey, right? You guys could hear Corey. That's what I was hoping for, that you could hear Corey on it, and that way it's there for it. Uh, let's see. And Lexi said, all those new stone colors lured me into the videos. I hope to finally have next week with my consolidated package is mailed by my friend. So I can have the beauties. I can't wait till you can see him either. I can't wait till you can see him either because that's going to be great. Let's see. Well, she's got to go grab one more thing, but hopefully she doesn't yell at anybody because she mic'd up and, we think we can do it. Well, I have 2 colors in stylish. Can't wait. I love it. Love it. Yes. So there's a hot pink. There is a hot pink and a pink, and we will show those both side by side, so you'll be able to see them tonight. And we'll show you with the black light, so you'll be able to show it there as well. No, UV pink 100% Polar can be at 95. I know that for a fact because that was the one that just came in. Take pink to 50 because I'm not 100% sure on that number. So that way we know on that, and then I'll get a firm number tomorrow and adjust that inventory for it. Okay, there it goes. There we go. There it is for it. Let's see. Let's see as we go through here. Working now. Good. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. She's gonna come over here and find some stuff, and then I'm gonna go over there and find some stuff. And as she's getting this stuff together tonight for this, let me remind you on on the stuff that we have here for it. So we have go. Let's see. Go towards the back more with that, so that way you're out of the comments. Towards the rail. Towards the rail. Towards the rail. So wherever you are with it, you can go there for it. So we're gonna do spooky. Is that what you're gonna do first? Is that the one you're gonna do first? Okay, push it forward and I'll tell you when to stop. Right there. That's fine. Right there's gonna work. So here's the spooky vibes. I'm gonna push it forward. She does it. And she slides it back. I understand. Right there will be fine. Yes. What am I looking? I got something that's sticking in the view here, and I'm gonna try and see what it is. So, oh, it's that handle. Oh, is this? What did you guys do?
Anything.
Yeah, something happened somewhere.
I got moved at some point.
I know. So I'm trying to see what, and I got to see how that looks on screen. Okay, perfect. That still works. So what we did here is we're going to take this spooky design and we are going to do, wait, we're going to do, we're going to do one design. She's going to cover parts of it up with the flock. So that way it can, act as a barrier. And we're going to do different colors of the UV. So we will do the different UVs on this one. So once we're all said and done, we'll press it. You'll be able to see what it looks like, how it is. And what's she trying to figure out? I would just go the other way. What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. I'm not going to mess with her. She's going to figure it out, right? I'm going to let her go with that. And so with that, we'll be able to have we will be able to, with this one, there will be there's 7 colors that'll be in the design. So we will be able to use all but one of the UVs in this design. So you're starting there with that looks like UV green is what we're starting with. So UV green is the first one that we're starting with. And the tip here for rhinestones is as you're cutting your templates, one of the things that we've learned is with our magic flock and our stones on an SS10, if you cut your circles to the 0.135 circumference, you are going to have an amazing, amazing template. They'll brush in easier, and which makes your life easier. If you don't know how it works here, and what she's using there is the monster brush and the monster scoop. Remember the tip when you're using the monster scoop, put a cork in it. So when you do that, it doesn't come flying out of the bottom. You put a cork in it, so then it's easy to reload back into your bag. Now, one of the benefits of pour out way more stones than what you think you need when it comes to doing rhinestones, because the more stones that you have on that mat while you are brushing them in is going to mean way, way, way easier to brush them in. Because what's happening is, the rhinestones are flat on one side and much domed on the other, right? Well, as they fall into a hole, if it's dome side down, which would be the top, the glass side down, it can roll around, it can move around, it can do stuff. Once the flat side falls in there, it falls in the hole and it doesn't pop back out in most instances. Why the more that you have, the easier it will be to do it. Now, the way that she's going to do this is with the hinge method. She is going to go ahead and your cutting skills cutting skills are off, but she's going to use the hinge method. And what that means is you are creating a hinge on one side of your template. Now, once you create this, every time you go to pick up another color stones, hopefully she remembers, because you remember what she did last time? She didn't leave enough room for those last letters, and it was a pain for her to go in there. So hopefully she has enough on that side for it this time. Remember brushing in that Y, how far can you fold it? Okay. And so you're able to fold it back and be able to keep using that to pick up the rhinestones with it. So here, what we're doing is we all know we have scrap pieces of flock, right? The pieces that are just, not long enough to do stuff with, but we all save them because we're all going to use them for someday, one day. Well, the someday, one day here is you can use those as blockers. And what that means is like right now, she's blocking off the letters that are outside of the area that she wants to put stones in. By doing this, he's able to then just focus on that singular area, which in this case is the key. Brush them in there. A quick dump of all the stones on it. And you see, this is the UV dark orange. So UV dark orange is what we're using here. And just a simple brushy brush in them. So when you're brushing your stones in, for those that haven't done it, these in a circular fashion will help push the stones into each other, knocking the ones out of the holes into the holes, and the ones into the holes stay in the holes. So as you can see, if she does that, then she'll go in a sweeping motion from left to right, top to bottom, east to west, north to south, whatever way you want to call it, to get the excess stones out of there. They come out. The ones that drop in the holes stay behind and just fine. Now you will every once in a while have one that tries to be a little pain in the ass, and that's where you use the magic tweezers and you do that in there for it. I really love our tweezers because they're the angled tweezers. Could you show those off, Corey, there with it? And then we have our monster application brush there for brushing stones in. And I don't know, she's going to use the scoop again. So the nice little scoopy scoop, the shovel, the TRW magic scoop. That's what we have here. What it is it is hollow in the tube and the handle, and that's the cork is in. So you're able to open that up. You're able to drop it right inside the bag here allegedly. You're able to drop it in there. And then from there, Bob's your uncle. Watch him just fall in there. Now, the little pro tip here is flip that handle to make sure you're good because every once in a while you can get some that kind of stick there in the inside of the shovel and they're in the scoop. And then the next thing you know, you're like, how did this stone get into here for it? So now she's got that one done. So what is she going to do? We pulled off that one flock. She is now going to Oh, yeah, she's gonna get a little fancy there, try and get a little fancy there, and she's pulling that back. Everything's fine there, everything's there. And here's where that hinge comes in. As you see, she places it right back down there. It puts where it needs to go, right in the perfect spot for it, and then ta-da, picks it up. And once you do it, just commit, rub it over it. You're set, ready to go. And she's gonna move on to the next level. So far, we have the green and the dark orange. And what color are you gonna use next now? We're going to use the purple. I would suggest no. I would suggest a pink. And the reason being is you're going to run in with pinks really close to each other. Because are you doing what colors are you doing for this? We got 7 colors. So yeah, see, just to think about it for a second. Got 7 colors there. Yep. Yep. Hot pink. So I would put and what have you wait, I thought we got 4 left. What am I missing? What do you got there? You got orange, hot pink, blue. Do you not blue? You're not going to use blue on this? You can use you can do whatever you we can do whatever you want. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with whatever she's but I if the I would have the because you've already did a pink and an orange, right? So you don't we have 2 pinks and an orange left, right? And a purple? Where's the other pink? So you're not gonna do 2 pinks, that's what I'm saying. See? She wasn't gonna do 2 pinks, so we couldn't see the 2 pinks by each other to see what they look like comparative. Got it. There. Okay, there. There's the pink. So you have pink, which I think the one that is right underneath her thumb, that one is going to be perfect for your like your breast cancer awareness stuff, and a UV one there, and then hot pink. Oh, yep. A tonal stuff will be great for. Okay, yeah, I would just yeah. However you want to do it then. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna say what you're gonna say, and then you're gonna go from there for it. And there's the orange and dark orange, where the that Yep, there's you say that one, like, they can see it, orange and dark orange on it, so, yes, you can see it, and then I can't wait to see what these look like under the black light. So okay, so she's going through these, she's gonna go ahead and as you can see, that's what we did was you use that blocker once again to block out the areas that you don't want your stones to go in, and then she's gonna go ahead, brush them into this where she does want them to go in, and then rinse and repeat.
parchment paper, and then the stuff. I mean, it comes up maybe put it off.
That's what she does there. And Vicky, I know there's only 7
Okay.
letters, but there's only 6, but the 7 is because there's vibes that's gonna go underneath it. You'll see the vibe. You see that when we do a 2
Yeah,
one.
and two.
Yep. And and Crystal says, I got so spoiled with my longer mounts, but if you do a test run through the machine for lined up, I prefer one massive ones and not use them at all. I'm down with whatever you just said, Crystal. Whatever you just said. Uh, let's see. As far as cut settings on this, now where did I see that in here? I think I saw Vicky ask, about that 4 settings. It is going to vary from machine to machine to machine. I can tell you for a fact that our graph tech here at the house does not at the same settings at their graph tech at the shop. And neither one of those cut at the same settings as the one that we have over in the other unit. They just, it could be, one depth is out a little bit more, one blade's a little much duller, the one cutting strip may be newer or older with it. So always recommend testing it. Does not matter. Now, on our site, when you look under the materials, it does give suggestions where to start with it on your forces, on your settings, where it is. But remember, those are just suggestions because we don't know, there's too many variables with it. Here's use the purple, just in case you didn't see that. There's the purple blockout method. Here it is. You can use the hinge method again, pull it up from here. Now we're 3 colors in. We've got green, we've got the dark orange, and now we've got the purple. All UV colors, all available. So, each putter is going to have its own quirks, its own uses. The blade thickness or the blade depth, the blade sharpness, the blade style, whether it's a 35, 45, or a 30, a 45, or 60 degree. The cutting strip, is it a new cutting strip? Is it a cutting strip that's been there for a while? Is it a cutting strip that probably should be replaced? Those things factor in. Are you cutting on a mat or are you cutting on a roll? Those things factor in. The type of mat that you're cutting factors in it. There's a lot that goes into it. So we always recommend test, 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 test. And in most softwares, there's a spot in there where you can test, and you're only going to, cut something that's maybe a quarter of an inch big. Usually, it's a triangle and a square or a circle or something like that, so you can see how the settings work for it. And that's where you go with it from there. It just goes through it all. One last time, we will run through one last time what all will get a ball tonight. Absolutely, Pilar. As we go through this, and you had some postal links in there because you pull them from that main sheet in the Bling Bash sheet that we have in there, because the Magic Flock 12-inch by 15-foot bonus roll, which is going to be, it's going to get you a 12-inch by 15 foot of Magic Flock, and that's going to include 200 gross bundle of mystery Korean low lead stones in the sizes of mixed sizes of SS6, SS10s, and 16s. Ooh, that yellow is going to look really good. Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah, that's gonna look. I'm gonna love this. I'm loving this. I'm loving them. Loving this. And we still got 3 more things to go in it. So that will get you an extra ball drop. If you order one of our Halloween mystery boxes, which that can have all kinds of things, it's over a $200 value, and that one is $98. It could have things like Magic Flock in it, reflective HTV. It's going to have specialty HTV in it. It's going to have rhinestones in it. It could have tools in it. It's going to have staples that you're going to use for it, and it's themed towards Halloween stuff. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and make sure that there's glow in the dark in each one of them. That there's gonna be some glow in the dark in each one of them, so that way you can use that. Then we also have the Diamond Cut Flatback Mix Bag Color Vault, which is a mouthful to say, and it's even heavier to hold because it's 29 colors, one bag of each color that we have in mixed flatbacks. So you will require the use of glue, but in your glue projects, you can have one color of each of the mixed bags that have that. And Corey, sizes are in those mixed bags. Correct. SS6s to SS20s are those flatbacks. Now there, you just use, was that hot pink? You just use the hot pink on that one. Keith, there's a hot pink for you. Hot pink right there for it. And so we've got that. You get an extra ball for those. Then we have the Korean low lead mystery kit, right? Which is 200 gross of Korean low lead stones, and those could be in SS6s, SS10s, SS16s. You get an extra one for that. And then we have the big Hotfix Extravaganza mystery box where you get an extra one with that. And then remember, let's see, I think that's all the stuff in there. And they can drop the links to all of those that are in there so that we can get it. Then you will also get a one ball for every $100 spent, and that is after discounts and before shipping. So that way we have that for it. Okay. Let's see. Blades of No, Betty. We're trying to so what it is now costing us to purchase those from the vendor, we could not make any money off of it. We To be where the market would be, they were for what they needed us to buy from them to even be a true wholesale product, it was ridiculous. So we've looked at a few other options. We've tested a few different things. We're still in the, "Hey, is this gonna work?" phase. We wanna make sure that whatever we give you is either, 1, cheap enough that if you have to replace it once a month, you're fine with it, or 2, it's gonna really last, and that's kinda the thing that we're running into, and it's a lot of things where, we're not offering it because
Okay.
we're not selling it. So like the graph text, we don't sell the graph text anymore. So, we don't get the graph tech discounts the way that, they did. There's instances like that. Cameos no longer selling. We're giving them away so we can get through the inventory from it, but we're not getting it. We are looking at a few different lines to bring in for equipment. But right now it is the Caesar Romeo. Caesar Romeo is what we have for it. Let's see. And which one did you decide? Oh, she decided blue, even though it's not Halloweeny. Yeah. Yeah, and it's just Gary, it's not, it's just because there's so many factors in it. Think like brake pads would be a great example of it. Every car has brakes, right? But depending on how those brakes are used, is the different thicknesses of them. If you and I can both have the same cutter, same blade, but if we have it set a little different, maybe you ride the brakes a little more. Who am I kidding, Jerry? You're a speed demon. You don't use brakes. So your brakes will last longer than mine. And that's why it's hard to say what it is. There's the guidelines, but there's just a lot of factors that are in there for it in there. Pilar has a graph pick, so she's spoiled. Yeah, 3 of them. Does that make me like people spoiled? And cameo. And what am I missing? I think there's a cricket somewhere around here for what we had. So there. So that way we have it. Vi, there is no boots that go there because there's another word that goes below this. There's another word that goes below this. So now she's making sure with the Y and everything's there because she switched up on blue. So we have these. Yes, these are the UV stones. So these are the UV with it. And and so now when it comes to, because remember this is a 2-color one. So you're gonna grab the second stencil, the second flock template, and she's going to lay that on top here, and she's going to match it up corner to corner. And what that means is it's going to line up exactly where it needs to be. So the design lines up with it. So that's where those spaces were missing, and it looked a little funky. Once it's all together, it'll look there for it. And I think that was Pasha. Was that what you're answering? What can I use to put on the back of my flock if I don't have the backing anymore? Was that what you were answering, Corey? Parchment paper? Is that what you're? Yep, that's what that was. That one. Got it. Got it. And now what are you coming in with? UV orange. So this is UV orange that she's coming in with this one on it. So we'll be able to see how this looks. Dots. There's no dots to pull. There's no dots to pull. And Betty says both of her cameos cut different. Yeah, that's just how it runs to it. Why, thanks, Nicole, for the 200 joules. I still don't know what that means, but thank you so much for that too. Uh, let's see as we get here. When we talk about the plastic sheets that you can put over paper inside. Dividers. I don't know. We just use parchment paper. The parchment paper is a good one for it. Wait until you see this because we're going to turn off the lights. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a lamb. Like no, to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Light but stayed and watch jump like a candle. Dance. Remember the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit the bulls out. Kid, don't play. If there's a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Book my core. Yeah, sorry, it's kind of little Tourette'sy there for me. And let's see, so we're dropping those in there for it. Let's see. Do you apply free shipping even though it is having you choose the shipping, but says you get free shipping? So, Barb, the way that it works is free shipping is on it. Now, free shipping traditionally can take 7 to 10 business days because it depends. We're going to choose the cheapest option to ship it to you. No lies about that. No hiding anything. And that's why we say 7 to 10 days because we're going to choose the absolute cheapest one that can get it there. And sometimes it can take a week to 10 days to get it to you. But you have the option, if you want it sooner, that you can do UPS ground or FedEx or USPS ground advantage or 2 day or overnight. So you always have that option. So we want to make sure that people have the option where they're like, hey, I don't want to have to wait for this. Can I just pay for shipping? And so that's what that is on it there. Let's see. Am I missing anything else on there? We got the free entries for it. Um, I love my Romeo, but still use my canvas cut flop. So when we first were getting started in this, back in it, in the rhinestone side of things, come on, 10 years now, the buzz saw that we had, the killer bees, the MH751, I think is what we started with from US Cutter. It would put our sign vinyl, not a problem. It did okay with HTV. It did not like cutting flock at all. And that's why we bought the Cameo. We bought the Cameo because the Cameo cut flock great. And so that's what it was. The Cameo was just used to cut flock, and then the other ones were for HTV and sign vinyl and that. And so we did that for many, many years on it there. How did you know, Todd? What, you on the brakes? I just know, I just had a feeling. I'm looking for gymnastics design. What you looking for, Jerry? Anything in particular? It's like crypto. Yes, yes, it's like crypto. Uh, let's see if you just be there. No, people don't have that. No, I have not had an energy drink, Betty, since this morning. I did have some Jesus chicken before we got started, though, so maybe that was it. They have a. Anybody had the new waffle and chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A? That was an odd. That was odd. And so now Corey used the regular orange, right, on this, and that was for the vibes down here. And as you can see, because it lined up, corner to corner and flop to flop, we got a little flopping action right here. We will be able to come down, and when she, from using that hinge method, we'll see how this beautifully lines up right in place with there. And that way it is set and ready to go. And let's see, is used most cost effective. Yep, free shipping. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. What makes the most sense for you? Now, when we flip it back over here, see, because it lined up, boom, those spots where we're like, pull the stuff. There's no need to pull anything because, ta-da, there it is. Now we have one ready to press transfer. And right now, that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to we're going to press some stuff on it. And she's the backing from the other one, so that way she can pick it up and be able to apply it to there. And because it does the flop wear the blade down quickly. I think so. I don't think it does any more than anything else. And a lot just comes down to how much you're using. Oh, that looks good. I love how that is looking on there. That's gonna look great. I'm so excited. That's gonna look great for it. And Misty says my Cameo 4 does well with flock and vinyl of all kinds. Yeah, the Cameo 4 is an awesome, awesome one. And Lady says I should have bought more UV green and tried that pickle in that. There's still a chance. You can still get it. You can still get it right there. You can still get it. Trying to still figure out the silhouette studio business. Silhouette, it's one of those where I struggled with it because it wasn't my core one that I used was Corel. And so on the business side, at least I could still design everything in Corel and then take it um in the Cameo software and be able to cut with it. So that's what I would do for everything on there. All right. So she's pulling these up here. I took a drink because I had to wet my whistle. Don't forget to enter the drawings. Don't forget to enter all the fun things that we have going on for it because he is going to go ahead and put this out here. Put it here for it. And then we're gonna show off the new stones because we still have to do that, right? We still gotta we still have to show off the news. Why is that doing that? What is going on here? Hmm. I'm gonna have to look at something because that so I don't have to go searching for it. Polar or Crystal could Bling for the Bling Night Live ball drop show manager. Can you drop the password in our private chat so that way I can pull in there? For some reason, it is trying to tell me it's not there for it. Sorry. Uh, let's see. Uh, let's see. Let's see what we have here. So 320. Sorry about that. 325. Yeah. What did we say? 320. Oh my God, that looks so damn good. Oh, and then it's just quick peel, right? A peel off. We make sure that it's good to go on that. Now we're gonna have some fun, folks. First off, do these sparkle. Do these sparkle. Yeah, they got a sparkle to them. They got a nice sparkle arkle to them. So they look good. But where's the real magic come from? Yeah. Where's that real magic come from? All right. Real magic time. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. I gotta make some stuff here. Okay. So we're black. I'm getting this here. We're gonna make sure that it's black. We're gonna make sure that we can see everything there with Oh, okay.
Like, insurance, I'm so delayed. I can't get it.
Right. So here's what we have from left to right. You have that is the green. That is the dark orange. That is the purple. So the purple isn't as
It's not as bright because it's a darker
right. It's not as bright because it's a darker color.
kind of put this
Right. You can see how it's not.
on the
Yeah.
screen though.
And of course, then you have the yellow, which always looks great. Then you have the dark pink. You have the dark pink, and then you have the blue, and then you have the orange. Man, that is. And while we're here,
Here is the light pink.
here's the light pink.
Just regular
And
pink.
do I feel like
lighter.
is there anything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So we had 8 colors, and that's all of them, right? And so yeah, you can drop that one just on the ground right there. And that way you can see how the light pink one is because it is a little hard. So you know what? We might have to pour it out because it is kind of.
It's gonna be part of something. Just so
You want to do a pink? You want to do a pink on pink, spooky, another one like that, and use both designs?
use both designs. What do you mean?
Yeah, spooky. Like you can do that same setup right there, the spooky and the vibes, and just do it 2 color in pink.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah.
Is there enough pink for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do it under the black light?
Are you gonna hold this?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. I can't see the comments.
Well, the comments right here.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and do this. So we're gonna try this.
I do.
We're gonna try and do this under the lights, folks. So we're gonna take nails glow. Yes, they do. Their nails do glow. So I'm trying to see what we have in here.
All right.
If it comment wise. We're gonna play the last light. As I said, we're gonna have some fun with it, right? And that way we can pull some stuff off of here. So there's spooky.
Here,
No, I don't. What do you tell them to do?
do you want to see that too?
Oh yeah, that way we can make sure.
See what me do light pink, but this part of the vibes.
Which one do you want to go?
We're gonna we're gonna do regular UV pink
For which one?
for the spooky part.
So we're gonna do this one 2 colors. 2 colors. We're gonna use light pink for the spooky, and we're gonna do this all under the black lights. So I'm gonna try and I know I'm trying to make it so it's not like crazy, but it has to be kind of crazy. Right. But it can't be like we'll get through it. We'll get through it because I don't want to.
First one the video.
Jocelyn, it's great. I know, right?
Wear this to a freaking haunted house.
Right?
You're gonna be glowing.
Yeah, wear this to a haunted house. That's awesome.
I mean, wherever.
Mm.
Seemed like it's in the much before.
Now, Alice, while you're here, we have a question for you. Do you want the fall mystery box that yours is as we go through the craziness of what's going on with yours, or would you prefer a Halloween one? So let us know what you would rather have, the fall one that you had ordered, or do you want a new Halloween one? Let us know, and so we can get that, because then that determines what we're gonna do from there for it. You said that was telling her spooky as a pet name. No, I can't do that. She'll stab me. She'll stab me. Oh, so this is really fun trying to figure this out in the black light, isn't it?
Thank God. I mean, you just keep moving the dang thing.
Hi. I like when you go, oh, it's funny. It's tough because, like, in the screen, it looks like super bright. So when I'm off to the side, then it's not as bright. So,
You can. I got him. You can tweak it so
okay,
it's not as bright. I guess.
let's see how that looks. If I just have it like there, let's see how that looks from up there on the sky, and see how it looks from there. And that's what we're, yeah, you can't see it as much. So maybe right there. Just trying to figure out the best way so you can see this all the way through here with it.
You gotta put it. I figured that out when I was filming the stones or whatever. It's like you gotta go
Like right there.
like this, but then you have to like. I don't know. It was. I had to like angle something over the.
The angle of the dangle is always important. So we're gonna try and put that right there and then see how it works. But, yeah, hey, this is the first time we're working with black lights. That's like not in a haunted house or something weird. So it's weird to see everything else lit up though. Like all the white stuff, everything is there. Like, well, what's everything here? So this will be the hot pink. Well, this is the regular UV pink, and then we'll do the vibes out of the hot pink. And I can say she's doing this, under the black light. So there, I don't know how well you can see that for it.
Um, physical.
It's so real glow. Glow, glow, glow. This is glowing. Make that decision tonight. You can let us know tomorrow. There- there's a method to my madness, and that's why it was up to you. If you wanted fall, I don't have a problem doing fall. If you wanted Halloween, I don't have a problem doing Halloween. But that just depended how we were going, so I could make sure that you were getting taken care of with this. Oh, with this one, you see, she's using the hinge method once again. Just pulling it and flipping it back here. And you can see all the fuzz and all the hairs, all the fuzzies on the arms. Just kind of all over the place. So now, I don't know. And now we're gonna come back and add the second one, which is gonna be fun to line up. You need some light up in that corner so you can see. Okay. So there's this, and she's gonna come in with the UV hot pink. There it is, UV hot pink. Ooh, look at that just glow in the bag right there. Ooh, the box glows. Box glows nicely. And so now we've got the UV hot pink that we're doing with this one under the black light. And this is awesome. This is definitely going to be something I got to figure out how to film better because I want to do this as we go through it. Which speaking of, as we next week when we start on the 13 days of Halloween and we start pushing things like that, I'm going to try and go live, once a day. Doing a design, doing a press, doing something with it. I might even like scary thoughts like open up silhouette and try and use that. But we're gonna try, we're gonna do our best to go live multiple times to give you all kinds of fun for it. So here was the UV hot pink. So this will be pink on pink action, and this will kind of give you an idea of something to use during, right? Something to use during Halloween. Also, breast cancer, we've got that going on. So when you think about, the pink on pink action, you'll be able to do that. Um, we grabbing her stuff. It's a little bit more difficult to try and do stuff under black light.
I need to light up both.
So Irene said, so these are UV stones. Are there also glow in the dark rhinestones of oil? There are, but I will tell you from experience, the ones that we have brought in,
That light over here a little bit.
we have not been satisfied with. The glow wasn't a good glow. It didn't last very long. The stones were the ones that glown, glue, glowed, glowed.
It's one of those weird words.
The ones that glowed the best, they were not the prettiest, went into the naked eye. So it's kind of like, oh, well, they glow great, but they look like crap. And we
Most of the time you're going to see them, in the daylight, and just think if you're at a party or something all night long, they're not going to glow all.
we left some samples hard in the noon sun for about 8 hours, and then took them in a dark room so that way we could test them out to see what they did. I think we didn't get more than a half an hour charge out of them, and really they didn't. None of them looked that great, so I wasn't impressed. We haven't found one that's good, and we get stuff in every month that we're trying out to see what looks good for you. Oh, it's
Do you want to see your shirt, Huds?
that's gonna look great. Oh, that's gonna look great. Ooh, that's gonna look great. That looks so awesome. So awesome.
Black light ones are even better. The UV ones.
Yeah. The UV ones just look but in most places that you're going to go, especially Halloween, they have the black lights. Anymore, your farm will have the black lights too. So, they're gonna look good with. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so good. Hey, Liz, do you want to hold this here for mom, and that way I can go back over here? Dad needs to get some more, and I need to take another drink, and then I can turn on all. I know, I know. So we'll be able to see what it looks like and go from there. Oh, yes, I like that. Glowed up, glowified. Yeah, glown. Could that be a word too? It's go Halloween, right? That's what I'm saying. Something. You want to use a Bling Book page? You want to put it on there for something? You want to go there for it? Yeah, think about that. But the UV, which is how the cheer comps when my daughter was younger, right? How good would it look under there for it? And we got you figured on that. You don't have to make a decision tonight. Yeah, look at all the fuzz on it. Jeez, look at all the but some people have never held a flashlight for their dad, and it shows. My dad wasn't around. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for rubbing it in. I never had that. Never had that. So I suck at it. One of those life skills I didn't get. Give me shit. Bling anything? Yes, yes. There, there will be There's the opportunity for some bling anything to be in those boxes. Just saying. They're just saying there might be able to there. Those colors are cool. I will say that for it. Corey is on fire tonight. She's got this, and then we haven't even got to like the new stones. This is just as we're yeah, pinks are ones that we didn't have before, but now I think the only that UV that we might be missing is the white. But the white, what was the UV with the white? Was there a reason we didn't get it? There's a reason, I think, on why we didn't get the white. Maybe it was the white wasn't a good white with it in there. Yeah, see? That same thing I did. Turn it to the shirt. We're looking at other stuff. We come here from it. Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, agreed. But the UV would be great at competitions. My daughter's currently a dancer. Not as much rhinestones. Well, I'm saying you can make it, right? You can make it there for it. And beyond, we got some questions for you. 325, 15 seconds on this. They're asking about orders if you have it in there for it. Because it looks like Dion might have checked in for there. Uh Mary said Halloween. Halloween. Okay. You just put that on the list so that way tomorrow I'll make sure to have it on there for her. Johnson, so far so good. I mean, we had a sick kid already, so we've got that. But look how that looks. Oh, the two pinks that does just look amazing in it. So in the regular lights, that's what it looks like there. We'll kick on the regular lights and you'll be able to see what we got there, and that that looks really good. I really like that. That pink on pink crime, I like that. Spooky vibes. That I can't wait to show that one off to you guys. That one is going to be fantastic. So now, Corey, what are you going to do for it? What are you going to do first, Corey? Corey's breaking out the new stones. What do you decide you're going to do? We're going to do Corey's favorite thing, and we're going to wing it, folks. We're going to wing it and see what happens because the spooky design, I thought she was going to do single color, but now she's breaking out more templates. I always thought you would just do two separate ones. Yeah, two separate ones. I thought that's what you were going to do. That's what you're going to do is two separate ones for it. Like, see if we want tomorrow that your team replay. Put it in there. Put it in there. Yeah, please come to the service desk, right? Kmart. Kmart. That's what it was there for. My daughter danced with some Thompson. Yes, they love rhinestones. Yeah, very, depends on the area on some things for it. And let's see. Yep, we got the free entry form in there. We got that. You can't scroll back far enough. But someone said they had two orders pending and they should cancel one. Let's see. Second. Uh, I can go look. I can go look because I honestly, it's gonna be tight. Dun, 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 dun. It is 1304. So you're fine. So 1304. Yeah. So yeah, two bags, plenty. Two bags will work there for it. He did not stink at him. Yeah, flower shaped light. Don't stand behind it. Reminded me of the Broken Mansion. It's a halogen light that's used for UV curing epoxy, is what it was used for. And then it was like, oh, yeah, like, wait, what's there for it? That ghost would look sweet in white or crystal or opal, or I was hoping that we got enchanted ice in, and enchanted ice did not come in this order, but it should be on the next order. We'll have enchanted ice in there with it and be able to go for it. Oh, yes. Might as well. Hey, what's the last four of your social while we're at it? Watch later. Make sure to let us know on you're watching, team replay there with it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, they got that figured out. They're going for it. Jerry's not staying out of trouble. No, she's not. We found out that she doesn't use brakes. That's what we have for it. Trying to she doesn't use brakes for it. Let's see. What did I miss? Well, we just showed off the UV stones because we've got those in here. This new one right here. This is the suns. What do you have over there? Sunset Crush? Yeah, Sunset Crush. So this is the Sunset Crush that we have, and this is one of the new designs that we have out tonight. Yeah, it does look kind of reddish on it, but we'll show it off there for it, and that's why we'll get some video in there to be able to do it. And so we have it in there for it. All right. Since we're still here and we're still there with Pilar, go ahead and check the chat. We can do that. We can get that taken care of. Let's see, as we have that on there. We got that taken care of. What is the media you place the magic flock on? It's the rhinestone. So this black, I'm using my mouse to point to it so I can see it. That blackboard behind it is just that. It is a blackboard. It is your standard run-of-the-mill chalkboard that came from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, a place like that. You can use. There's a lot of different things you can use. We like the chalkboard because it does have the edge, so it doesn't allow the stones to go flying off everywhere with it. So it is kind of nice for that. Using the TRW monster brush to put everything in, and she's using the scoop to scoop it all up. And you have to remember to put a cork in it so it doesn't fall. And this color here is Sunset Crush. Now I'm going to see if I can Bring it up. Can you? I just had you like put some in your hand and bring it up to the camera, so that way we could see what it looks like here from it. Because I'm like over here, that looks amazing. Oh, that looks so good.
Color.
This is Sunset Crush. And how do you find Sunset Crush, Corey?
I would say like I don't know, an orangey red mixed with a pink with a hint of a little bit of a purpley. Like I know you always say magenta's not a color, but like
Magenta's
some
not a-
magenta.
Listen, the magenta's not a real color, just like teal's not a real color. I'll stand on that hill. Teal's not a real. It's turquoise. Turquesa. Teal's not a real color. Crystal will agree with me. So for this one,
The weddings in the 90s were the teal. Yeah, but we're just
no, not even close. So on this, I think this is going to be a good color to use in. You can get away with it in some fall designs, in some Halloween, and Christmas. So it's a great fourth quarter stone color to use. It's summer. I mean, I think all year long, anything that needs a red in it, I think you can get away with in it. That would be that'd be my go on it, and I'm gonna try and move some stuff around to see if I can make it fendangle and sparkle and do all that stuff for you. And then, of course, we'll be able to put it in here and go from there with it. But that's what we're doing with it. I'm gonna go over here and back to the key. Let me get it to sparkle up in that for it. But a good fun color there. And then don't forget to use the code BNL25 to save your 25% off your rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, and what's the other thing? Rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, HTV. And that includes definitely HTV in there too. So your holographic, your stuff like that, your glitter, your things that we have there. And the new ones tonight, Sunset Crush, which is this one right here. And then we'll do the polar pink that is next. Yes, that works great. We have a lot of. So then we'll bang out this one. And then, my friends, we will get over into the bling note. We'll get into the back. We'll be able to drop some balls. We'll have some fun with it. We can have a good time so far. And we'll just keep it rolling right in there. Huds is getting antsy. He wants to draw some balls. I know everybody wants to have some fun with that. We want to give some stuff away. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to give some stuff away. I want to show some stuff. I want to see what we have for it. That's what I want to do. Let's see. Do we have some stuff there? There it is with the. There it is. Perfect. Okie dokie. I'm putting things together so that way I can see where stuff is and where we got with it. So, we'll get some other stuff in there. We got some stuff put together and we'll have it. So this here is the polar pink. Now, we went back and forth on this because, like, what do we name this? My first thought was going to be, we're going to call this one, I wanted cotton candy because that's what I thought when I seen it. You know, the blue and the pink cotton candy. And then it was more Tori said it reminds me more of like what'd you say? It was an AC pink, you know.
yeah.
He says more of like a polar pink, something like that. I'm like, ooh, yeah, her polar pink just sounded cooler than my cotton candy. So this was is a color shift that is predominantly the pink, but then it will shift to the blues. And what do you have a little purple or some other fake magenta color in there? That looks different in the light. It looks different. Yep. And it picks up, you know, when you're on the blues, it picks up things with it. So it's a nice, fun color that's there with it. Like I said, we're trying to bring in, you know, couple new colors each month so that we can do it. Because some of the colors that we have, you know, they might go away because you know every time we have to reassess inventory to see where things are, if it makes sense or not on it. Uh, I love Marianne loves this design. Ghost is adorbs. Yes. And we have two versions of it. We have this one, which is a single color where you can have it here, and then your shirt's going to be, use the negative space for the shirt. And then a full one where the bow, the ghost, and the spooky is all separate colors as well for it. Let's see. The design is adorable. Right there. The design is I love the scoop. Yeah, get a scoop. I mean, get a scoop. The scoop makes things way easier. Biggest thing with the scoop is you just got to remember to put pork in it. Pork in it. Otherwise, it will just go downhill from there, and it'll go all over the floor. Let's see. Let's see what else do we have for it there. Got it. Yep, get the scoop. Get the scoop. That's for sure. Um, which is not real? Teal blue or teal green? Both teals. No. You're like in the corner of the screen. You need to go. Yep, right there. Oh yes. Yeah, hold on. Let me take the comment off the screen. Yeah. Yeah, and so you can see the blue. Yeah. You need to go back you're going out of the camera towards no, go up, right. Okay. Now go towards the yeah, okay, now come you went too far. Oh, right, Jake, just stay right there. Don't move. Don't move. You can flex your hand around, but that's it. Come on, again. That's what you have right there for it. This is awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Ah, it makes me laugh so much when we get her for it. Yes. Oh, Lisa, you know, have somebody you did you order tonight? You order tonight, have them put in the order notes a cork, and I can throw a cork in for you. Otherwise, what you can do is you can go to the liquor store and you can get a bottle of wine and you can drink that and use the cork. That's what we can do for it there. And that way you have it in there for it. And Diane, I think they've posted the links for it because we'll give a couple free things away before we'll get right into the Bling Bash Live, so that way we can get some stuff in there for it. Rubber plugs from Nards. Kevin, just drink wine, right? Just drink wine. Polar pink. Yeah. Polar polar. That's what we are. Polar polar. Yeah, that's what we have for it. Um, yeah, you'll see them once they drop. We'll see them on there for it, and you'll be able to get there. I like the plug in, which doesn't fall apart like the corks do. I love the scoop. You just gotta drink more wine. Drink more wine. That's what we have to do. Is just drink more wine through it. Teal is not the best color, Pilar. Teal is not the best color. No wonder we can't see your face because you're drinking wine. Is that what you're saying, Brian? I know that I will forget the pork at least once. Yes. If you have not forgot the pork at least once, then you haven't been doing it long. I will say that for sure. Is the scoop part of the discount? Schools are not in this discount, but like I said, when we have the 12-day or the 13 days of Halloween coming up, there maybe could be some deals on there for us. Let's see. Eric, thanks for checking in there for it. And we're getting the stuff put in there for it. We're getting the free entries and things put in there for it. I know, Kevin, right? Gotta have wine. Gotta have wine. Polar. Polar. I know. But Polar sounds better. Ask Crystal. Crystal, can we call her Polar? It's not teal. I told you that. The kitchen cabinets are not teal. They're turquoise. For whatever reason, you can't remember that. It's turquoise. Turquesa. It is not teal because teal is not a real color. Turquoise, on the other hand, is a real color. Teal, not so much. So now you're asking, what are we doing right now? What are we doing? Well, the kids are deciding who gets pushed this on. So we know what gets pressed on. Ooh, and then Hattie's actually wearing the. You want to come be on screen real quick? Hattie is wearing. What is that? What one is that? Is that flamingo? Yeah. Hattie's wearing flamingo. I'm gonna bring. What am I doing with my phone? I'm gonna bring. She's wearing her skull in flamingo, so I'm gonna while she's doing there with it, while Corey does that. Step over here a little more. Ooh, hold on. Let me take those off. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's flamingo. don't peel it until I tell you to, because I don't have you on screen. Oh, so and we'll have a couple more sugar skulls. Let's look for those during the 12 days too. But man, that flamingo is just fantastic. This is tens flamingos, and that is some bling and bling. Thanks for joining us. Can you can go back to your thing now. Hmm, there it is. There it is for that, and that way we have it for it. All right. What do we have on here for it? Okay. Um, what else did I have in there? Yeah, this is polar pink that she's doing right now. Polar pink. Oh, Sunset Crush. Sunset Crush is what she's doing right now, Patty. That's the one that she's doing right now. I'm gonna see if I can get some. Oh, now you're back on screen. I'm gonna see if I can make it go blingy blingy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That looks good. Oh, that looks good. I'm not necessarily sure how that one shows up in there, but it is sparkling like a champ in here. Sparkle, sparkle. And you can see the pink to purple to red in there. Really sweet and fantabulous in that one. And so now you'll do the she's gonna do this one. On who's the spooky Looky, spooky, spooky. And then you want to draw some balls, don't you? He's in it to win it. So now this will be this is polar pink. Polar pink. Polar pink. I'm freaking out as she's doing this because there's too much going on. It's freaking me out. Polar pink. And we're pressing rhinestones. Oh, man, this looks good. You said you flip it between setting it up there and down, and you can see the stuff on it, and you get the blue to the pinks and the things on it right here. And we're doing rhinestones. Don't forget on rhinestones, we are at 325 for 15 seconds. She's seeing if she's missing something. She's seeing if something's out of place. She's seeing if something doesn't look right. Now she's second guessing herself.
Hang on, I'm gonna
What
real quick.
what are you trying to do?
It's like there's something. It's on the damn board.
What are you trying to see?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just spacing in it.
Sure, I didn't.
325, 15 seconds. Maybe plus we can call Polar Pink. See that?
Polar pink.
Well,
Polar.
I like Polar better. Polar Polar. Polar Polar.
Smack stars.
Wait, when do we need to get surprise thing? When we find, oh, look,
That's cool.
that looks so good.
Actually, I don't know if it translates to the.
Oh, it looks when you're pulling off from there. Now I told you last time that we sell out of dark magic, and we did. We're waiting for dark magic to come in. So if these new colors, if you are interested, I would get them because they might take 2 months before they come back in. But oh, it looks that pink, that purple, the pink to blue. That is just that looks so damn good.
I knew what it. I knew favorite color.
That looks so good. Okay, you want to take a break, do what you need to do, grab a refill or whatever, while I get them set up for the ball grips and that. Let me pull. You're getting set up for there. I'm gonna bring me back on here because we're gonna do a few things first. Okay, first off, we are going to do we're gonna do this maybe a little. Yeah, I'm trying to think the best way to do this because we need to do
Yeah.
the yeah we are gonna do I'm gonna do the drop for I gotta go find I gotta go find the heat press dash. Yep, I'll show them side by side as I'm trying to push through this because I'm on a different screen, so just set them right there. And I'm trying to get something set up so that way I can get the free entry winner chicken dinner so that we can have everyone. We'll start with that one so we can have free winter dinner and we will get that one good to go. But I need to find the entry form, and I need to find it's something else I need to find in here that I can't necessarily find because that's what you're good to go, Crystal, because I need another minute too, because I need to go to I still got to do we'll do the heat press dash. We'll give away some stuff on there for an entry for a ball drop in here. So, okay, we'll get that one out of the way here with it, because that one's going to have its own separate ball one. That makes sense. We'll do, yeah. We'll get that one in here for it. Yeah.
What?
Talking to myself
Oh,
because
this
I'm
is
not
for-
sure. I'm not sure what I was trying to do or trying to find, and now I'm trying to find it, and it's redirected me, and I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to find all this stuff. Viewing sheets. That's what I need to do. Viewing sheets, so that way I can pull. I can pull everything. Today's August 26th already. Are these kids back in school? I hear there's some people that don't go back to school until like next month. That's kind of wild. Wild. Kids have been in school for feels like forever already, which is good. All right, 26th. We're gonna go right there. There is the 26th. There's the first one. We're coming down. We got the free entries. And we can get those put in here in the heat press box. There it is for it. Okay, then I'm going to open the race screen. There it is. Okay, now what do I need to do? What do I need to do, folks? Then we're going to give away, so this is going to be for one ball drop. One ball drop, right? One ball drop. And we're going to add that to that. So stop racing. And then you guys want to watch, right? You guys want to watch. So I have to switch things so that we can do it. We want to share this tab instead. So good to go. That's sharing there. And now there it is. Heat press dash. Now this is going to be for a free ball drop. Free ball drop is what we're gonna do the same. And that is not true. Teal and turquoise are basically the same. No, that's like saying Mexican and Taco Bell are basically the same. Polar. Anybody agree or disagree? Fight for it. So this is for a ball drop. Ball drop. Let's start the heat press dash. We're gonna do this in 3, 2, 1. 66 people off and running. We got who's gonna get it? We don't know. Let's go see who's gonna make it to the big show. I have a feeling that Anna, and I say her name, she just stops. Me, but you. And Jacqueline Sanchez. Congratulations, Jacqueline. You got a free ball drop. So what I need to do is go in and see, Jacqueline, did you place an order tonight? No, no. So you have free ball drops. We have it on there. So you have a free one with that, right? Yeah. So you'll get the one free one. So I know it's not going to show it on the screen, right? It's not going to show it on the screen because this was a separate one, and that's just what it is. It's not going to show that one on the screen, but we'll make sure to get you. Whoop, whoopsie, whoopsie. We'll make sure to get you your own ball drop for that. Okay, let's see. Who do we have in there? We got it from there. We got there. So the board, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Amazon. They can get it from there. Walmart probably has a chalkboard. Nothing crazy there for it. Flamingo, it's still one of my favorites too. Pixie Dust sold out. We're that I wasn't sure if we'd have enough to make until the next order came. Next order we did sell out of it over the weekend. So yeah, there. It's good. Aspirin or extra cork. That's right. No, I'm not. I'm calling it Polar. That's what I'm gonna do. Because she's always cold. You know, Polar. She's always cold. So Polar sounds better to me. Last one was Sunset Crush. Yes, Polar there. And what is she doing? What are you doing over there? And let's see if we're good there. Looks like Miss Puckman. We got that over here. Or some, not quite ready. Okay. You'll let me know. Lisa, thanks for checking in with us. Remember, go share this. Go share this so we can get other people around. Because just because we're starting doesn't mean you can't keep purchases rolling in there for it. Remember, as we go through this, the stuff that the stuff that we have that we can do, right? If we go back here and I share this tab so it can pop on screen. Yeah, it's gonna pop on screen. It should pop on screen. It's gonna try and pop on screen. Pop on screen, baby. Pop on screen. There. Don't forget, as we go through this, the things tonight, the the Halloween mystery box, the Korean Lilith Mystery 200, the flatback mixed bag color vault, the Hot Fix Extravaganza mystery box, and the Magic Flock bundle. These five get you an extra drop for the ball. You can continue to order while we're doing it. New colors are the Sunset Frost and the Polar Pink. Colors reintroduced tonight were the UV dark orange and the UV pink. You can also just purchase balls outright, 2 for 25 or 5 for 50. And then new designs, we have a vertical spooky, we have an arch spooky, we have a multicolor multicolor arch spooky vibes, a 2-color arch vibes, a 3-color spooky vibes, a single color spooky vibes, a spooky clown. Fall is my second favorite F word. A 4-color spooky, 4-color boo ghost. Polar or crystal, yeah, crystal right here as we come there. See, in this side you can tell the difference right there. Crystal, green, crystal. Crystal dropped out the swirly ghost and the swirly skull. And then if you missed it, Doodle Dots we released last week, along with I'm kind of a big deal, the tailgate season Sunday fun day. And then we have plenty of stuff in here. Next week we will start on next Wednesday. We will start the 13 days of Halloween. At least one new design, Halloween themed design each day, flash sale each day. Tune in to next week's show and hear all about it because I think we'll have some fun. I think we'll really have some fun with that one. Okay, let's see. Are we there? Ball drop. We can watch there. Are we back in it? Are we able to do it? Anybody else still trying to check out? Okay, keep trying to check out. We'll get you in there as we're going through it. And that way we can be able to get things in there. Good thing I stocked up. Good thing you stocked up. I think that order we timed it pretty good. 'Cause that order could be in here sometime within the next week. Hopefully by next show, it's there for it. List is caught up. There's that. Are caught up for the Crystal and Polar race. Do you want me to run that right now? Crystal and Polar race for that. And you have the list. If any of the orders come in, we will come back to this. Okay, so do you want me to run yours now? So that way we have it. And that way we have it. And we'll be good to go there. I'm gonna go pull those so we can grab the gals designs. And this one is gonna be we'll copy this one. And I gotta come back in here, back to admins, close this one out, and Jacqueline. Last week, because in my race log, Jacqueline won last week too. That's why Jacqueline and Sanchez ball drop. Now I am going to draw Jacqueline ball first, and because that's going to be its own drawing for the ones out of there, and then we'll get started on that. But first up, we want to have these out of here, and I want to have this in here, and this is going to be for choice of I got to spell right. Choice of crystal or polar design. Right? Crystal or polar design. Yeah. Yep. Let's start that race. Let's share this one. We'll bring this back into here. We'll bring it on the screen. There's 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 the screen. And there it is. There it is for it. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be for if you purchased a crystal or polar design, guess what? You were entered in to win another one of them. So we got 13 of them in there ready to go. Press to start. Here we go. Lisa, Nora, Susan, Betty, Carol, Pasha, Gloria, Anna, Jerry. Let's go. Oh, in that way. That way we can do it and go in and put it in here. We go as we get it. Oh, hey, congratulations. You win a choice of crystal or Polaris design. So I think you'll screen cap it and put it in there. Uh, other crystal, our crystal. We'll keep it on the live feed because that's something I have to think about for next time where we'll just have to have a separate space for it. So we'll just keep it as a live sheet and we just won't run it through the program. So that one we won't do. We'll just have to that's the one that we'll have to manually put on and then afterwards tell you how we can do it in that way you're set and ready to go in that way it is ready to go on it. I'm getting the rest of the sub uh-huh. Okay, um let's see as we get this. I'm going through stuff. There's that one's there. Why is it not coming back? You guys are still seeing that other screen. Why is it coming back there for it? Oh, duh. I gotta remember things. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Let's see. So crystal, you want to design a crystal and Polaris. I'm assuming that you're gonna screen cap it and send it into them, and that way it'll be able to go for it. We are gonna. This one is for Jacqueline Hudson. You want to go draw a ball? Corey, you ready for this? Okay, because I'm gonna put us side by side. First ball is gonna be Jacqueline's ball, and then I'll be able to tune the other stuff in and see the board and change that, and we'll get that thing in there for it. Oh, and with our free winner chicken dinner, you get one ball is all it takes. Remember, one ball is all it takes. Yep. There. And remember, which way does this go? Ball 125 is what Jacqueline got. Ball 125. And if you look at the prize board, ball 125 is a flat back mixed bag. So Jacqueline, the next order that requires checking is put in the notes that you won your ball number 125 mixed flat bag. Mixed mixed bag of flat bags. And we will put it on there for you. Now, we got that one out of the way. I am going to set this up so we can get everything rocking and rolling, right? Get everything rocking and rolling. So I can go, if I go live and I go to the board, yep, and there it is. And then I share this tab instead. Okay, we're good on that. And I bring this, I bring this here and add that to the stage. And we're down here. So then I'm here. Hello. Hudson's right there. He's going to draw them. And then the board should light up when we go to here with it. Okay. Now we have that. And it is going to be, what do we have here? Let's see. Yes, where was it at? Doodle Dots. Doodle Dots is a new font, so that's why it is not on discount. But if you're in one of the ones where you get digital credits, it works towards it. So that way you can use it in there. And Doodle Dots is one. Do I have it here? I'll have to see if I can show it. We released that last week. It, what? Yeah, last week. Doodle Dots, new font. Did it last week. Pretty sweet. That way we have it. We can show it. Okay. With that being said, I think we can go ahead and get things rocking and rolling. So I need to go in here and I need to find my doc so I can see the stuff to know what's going on with the stuff so I can see the stuff, right? Because why? Oh, whoa. That should not have done that. So let's give this another go and find out why it is doing that. And then I'll be good to go. Okay. Okay. So first up, you guys ready? Who's all ready? You ready? Hudson's ready, staring right in the camera. Just staring at the camera. All right, I'm ready. You're ready. Everybody's ready. One right off the bat. The first one off the bat is going to be Gloria F. Order 993. She has one ball. One ball is all it takes. We proved that last week. One ball is all it takes to win. One ball is all it takes to win. And this one's going to be ball 144. Ball 144. And now it should do the thing. Show the thing, right? Do the thing. Do the thing. And if I go onto that screen, right? If I go to that screen and I do live, that's the results there. When you get this link, you can go in here and you can see the results. So you can see Gloria was here. She won 2 mixed bags of flats. And then next up is going to be Lexi C, and she has 1 ball that's in here and ready to go. I couldn't find it. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking on my tabs of where I could find this stuff. Uh, so Okay, ball number 84 for Lexi. Ball number 84 for Lexi. And that one is going to be I gotta see, is gonna be a 50 gross bag of rhinestones. A 50 gross bag of rhinestones is gonna be up there for Lexi C. I'm trying to get my stuff up here so that way I can see it. Okay, next order is going to be, and I'm going to do the results because if we stay on the board, as we get stuff, it'll win through there. The next one is going to be Crystal S from order 995, and she has 1 ball drop. She has 1. And so what we'll do is it gets in here, you'll see it light up on the board, and you know what you have for it. Ball number 68, which is I believe a hit is what it looks like in there for me. A hit with ball number 68. That is correct. Next team is going to be Lisa I. Lisa I, order 998. She has 2 balls. Balls. Lisa has 2 balls. Let's see what Lisa can draw off this one. Come on, Lisa. Come on, Lisa. What do you got here, Lisa? 128. 128 is a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice. And ball number 2 is ball number 32, which is a 20 gross of diamond cut. There we go. A 20 gross of diamond cut. Remember, when you win these prizes, these are our selections. It's not like you're saying, hey, I want this and I want that. We pick these out for you. So that was a 20 gross of diamond cut on that ball 32 on there. Next up is going to be Susan F. Susan F is getting 1 ball to win them all. Right, Susan? That's all we need. 1 ball there for it. And what do you got? Ball number 61 is going to be a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice is what we have right there for it. Let's see if I wonder if I can make some stuff around here. Hold on. I'm trying to do stuff, but I don't know if it's going to work or not because I'm running out of real estate on my screen here. So I'm trying to just adjust things on one of the 3 screens that we have rolling here with it so I can kind of maybe see things. I need that program where I can hit the oh no, I don't want to do that, where I can hit the button. See, that's what I was hoping for, and that's not going to get all wonky for you guys. So I can't necessarily do that, right? Because it's getting wonky. It's getting wonky. It's getting wonky, badonky. Yeah, actually, you know what I can do? I can do it. I think I can do it because I think I can keep this here and I can keep that over here. Letty's going to be up next with 1 ball while I try and 1 ball to rule them all. And I'm going to show you, well, yeah, I'm gonna show those on here so that way we can see it, the comments and all that stuff. That's 115. 115, 115, 115 is a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice. Ball number 115 is what we have right there for it. There. Okay. Why is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, we're getting through it. Little B is up next. More to 6:30. And Lily's got 5 balls. 5 balls. 5 balls. And let's see, what did it say? Chris said, hold the ball to the screen for me just a touch longer, Hudson, so that way Crystal can see it through it. We get 5 of them. So that way we're there and we're good to go. First ball is ball 11. Ball 11. Ball 11, which is 2 mini packs of choice. 2 mini packs of choice. Ball number 2. 138. Ball number 138, which is, what is it? TRW individual art files. Is that 2 TRW individual art files? I think is what that one is for me. 2 individual art files. What is it? 1-5? Okay. What is it? 1-5, ball number 15. That is $25 in TRW credit. Very nice ball there on it. What do you got there for me for ball 4? Ball number 120, 120, and that is a mini pack of choice on that. A mini pack of choice. Ball number 5. 124. 124 is 20 gross what is that? 20 gross of diamond cut? Yeah. 20 gross of diamond cut on ball 124 is what we have there. You have a total of 5 balls, right? A total of 5 balls there with it. I don't know who's in there typing. I'm not typing. I'm not typing. So that means if I'm not typing and you're not typing, then you know who's typing. So next up is Lisa. Lisa has 10 balls. Count them. 10 balls is what Lisa has. 7. 6, 7. I like that. I like doodle numbers. Okay. All right. Okay. 10. Where do we start? Ball number 5, or first number, excuse me, she's got 10 balls. Ball number 1 is number 5, which is $5 in TRW credit, right? Is that right? $5 in TRW credit. All right. Ball number 2. Ball number 2 is 4-1. 4-1. 4-1, which is gross of Korean low lead. Okay. Ball number 3 is 92. 92. 92, which is, what is it, 10 or 20 gross? 10, 92, 10 gross, right? 10 gross of diamond cut flatbacks. 10 gross of diamond cut flatbacks. All right. Ball number 4. 69, dude. 69 is a full artwork pack. Look at that. Ball number 69 is a full artwork pack. All right. What do you have for me on ball number 5? What was it? Ball number 82. Ball number 82 is a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice for ball number 82. Okay, what about ball number 6? Ball number 6 is 106. 106, which is 20 gross of diamond cut stones. 20 gross of diamond cut stones. All right. Ball number 7 is 8-7. 8-7, which is 2 PRW points. So you could get the new doodle dots. And you do that. You can swing with one of those on that ball number 87. Next up is one Bruce something 122, which is two TRW fonts. You're a font collector tonight. Font collector tonight. Two TRW fonts. And what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is ball number 9. Ball number 9 is 119. 119, which is a flat back color set. Wee, dowie. There we go. A flat back color set. And what a flat back color set means is that you get one size of you get one same color stone in the flatbacks, one of each size. So the color set. Correct. 6, 10, 16, and 20 in a color set for it. And then we have ball number 10. Ball 139 is going to be a team kit. Damn, that is a nice kick right there. That's a nice, some good stuff right there. Lisa. Congratulations on that. T-shirt stuff. Okay. So as you see, as things are coming off the board, you can see that what's available is still out there. And the big winner is going to be ball number 23 on Cameo 4. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Next is going to be Nora K with one ball. Right? Let's see. Just one ball, one ball. That's all we need, Nora. What do we got in here for you? Ball 100 is going to be 20 gross of Korean lowland. 20 gross of Korean lowland stones is what we got from Nora in here for it. All right. And next up is going to be Susan. Susan F is up here next. So that way we have that for it. Why is that going that way for me? I don't know why that's doing for Susan F. One has got two balls. Two balls for Susan F. 101 for ball number 1, which is going to be 20 gross of Korean lowland. 20 gross of Korean lowland for ball number 1. And ball number 2 is 29. 29. 29. It's 50 gross from rhinestones, baby. Ooh, 50 gross of rhinestones for ball number 2. All right, next up is going to be a 637 with two ball drops. Two ball drops for Alyssa tonight. Number 94, 94, which is 20 gross of Korean low lead stones. Therefore, and number 27, 27, 27. Ooh, 27. Damn, that's a nice one. 5 foot of magic flock. Winner, chicken dinner. Way to go on that one. Next up is going to be Nicole P with 2 ball ducks that we have for her. Mhm. Number 1 is 75, which is that 3? Here, I do individual art files. My eyes are bad. Is it 2 or 3? 3. 3 individual art file, TRW art files there. So we have that one in. And then ball number 17. Ball 17. I need to get my glasses on. Is going to be 20 gross. Is that 20 gross of premium? 20 gross of premium stones? That's nice. That's nice. Let's see. Let's see. What? 24, I'm trying to see something. So I need to get glasses. I'm telling you. Yeah, I need to get an eye exam. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay. Next we're gonna be Vicky B. Vicky B's got 2 lined up for us. 2 on there for us. Let's get a bunch of different ones. Let's get a bunch of different. Let's see. Ball number 47 is going to be a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. And you said ball number 31? 31 is going to be 20 gross of Korean low lead. 20 gross of Korean low lead there. Oh, excuse me. Next up, Letty. Ooh, Letty. Letty's feeling the cameo fever. He's like, come on, give me the cameo. Give me the cameo. Look, he's got 4 ball drops. That's where we have 4. And so it's there. And then I'm looking for something else. While that's there for it. First ball is ball 110, which is going to be 20 gross of diamond machine cut. 20 gross of diamond machine cut there for it. And we've got that. What do you got next for me? What is that? You because like it's ball 23. She did it 2 times in a row. Oh, sorry. Ball 53. It's 30 games in 3 7, you dork. I know. 7. 7. Okay. That is going to be 7. It's gonna be 20 gross of Korean lowland. Korean lowland on that one for it. And what was it? 26. We're getting closer. 26. That's gonna be a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice on that one for it. So we've got that. Okay. 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 Back to it. Back to it. Pasta. Pasta is up next with 2 balls. 2 balls on there. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Mm. Ball number 28. That is I'm gonna have to adjust my eyes and screen. It's a 10 it's diamond pit stones. I think it's 10 gross. 10 gross diamond pit stones. Yes. All right, ball number 2. Ball number 58. A shoe kit. A shoe kit. A shoe kit. That's what we got going on. A shoe kit right there for you. Perfect. 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 A shoe kit. I love it. Keep the orders coming in. We'll just keep them going. That's what we got here. Next up, Gloria. 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 She's got 4 balls. 4 balls. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I can take an intermission, Crystal. I can take an intermission. If you want an intermission kit, let me know, Crystal, because then I can tell everybody what we still have going on, what's coming up, and you can tell me what you want to do. Why? What'd you do? Well, you're gonna show me yours if I show you mine. Is that what you just said? You'll show me- What first one's 34. Okay, what's the second one? 113. Excuse me, 113 is a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice. Okay. And then what's ball number 3? 62. 62 is ball number 2, which or is that ball number 2? Yeah, mini pack. Color shit. Ball 62, 20 gross, Korean low lead. That was ball number 3. Okay. And ball 4, take your base, is number 73, which is 50 gross of rhinestones. This is why I can't have edibles, folks. Not that I'm taking an edible, but when someone said, no, somebody said, you need to take an edible. No, I can't. I can't function normally. You want me to take an edible and try and keep track of all this? It's crazy. Okay. Keith is up next. Keith has 2 balls. Good for you, Keith. It's 2 balls. 2 balls. Keith is up next. Keith has got 2 balls. He's going to win it all. Here we go. Ball number 134, which is going to be 20 gross of Korean low lead. 20 gross of Korean low lead for Keith. And ball number 56, which is a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. So there you go. Mini pack of choice, Korean low lead. All right. Next up, Anna G. Anna G's got 4, 4 balls for Anna G. Let's see what we can do. 4 balls. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Number 1 ball is 57. which is rhinestones, and I am waiting to see how many. 50 gross. 50 gross of rhinestones. 50 gross of rhinestones for that one. What was that? Ball number 109. 109, which is two, count them, two mystery bling sheets. Nice. 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 What? 77 for ball three, which is a mini pack of toys. Mini pack of choice. And then her last ball, what do we got here? 36. Ball number 36 is another mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. And it came through. Mini packs. 50 gross rhinestones, two bling sheets. Not a bad little thing for it. Venus is up next. Venus is up next. Venus has three balls. Three balls for that. Three balls. Venus tonight. And ball number 104. 104 is a 50 gross bag of rhinestones. 50 gross bag of rhinestones. I can see that. All right. 50 gross bag of rhinestones. Ball number 44. 44. 44 is 20 gross of diamond cut. 20 gross of diamond cut. And the third ball is, what are we doing? Oh, hold on, I can't get loud. I can't get loud, but I can get loud like this. Mm, mm, mm. I'm pretty loud, I can put it excited. You know what? You know what? Cameo. Venus, are you here? Venus, Venus, are you here? Let's go. Let's pop the bottle and do the stuff. I'm not doing the poppers. Cleaning that up. Trying not to get loud, but yes. What? Apparently, apparently I get garbled, and I gotta steal it. It can be my inside voice. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put. If I do that, oh, there's that. Venus. You guys just said, Jerry, you can always go up to, if we're looking at boards and stuff, as oh, we come right up here at the top. You can check out the results. And right there, scroll down, you can see past winners and things like that. And there it is. Cameo 4 winner. Winner, chicken dinner, second month in a row that we were able to give that away. Yes. Yes. See MFR. Yes. Yes, that makes me excited. That makes me excited. Venus, are you still here? Venus, are you still here? Venus, are you still here? Please be here, Venus. Please be here for it. Okay, let's continue on. Um, we have next up is MS Gleason, and you have two ball drops there. Two ball drops there for it. Wait. You said ball 8? Ball 8? Where am I? Hold on. Ball 8. Ball 8 is going to be a TRW font. A TRW font. A TRW font. And ball 147. 147 is 10 gross of diamond cut stones. 10 gross of diamond cut stones. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very evil. Very nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Next up is going to be Letty. Letty's got one ball. Letty's got one ball. Let's go there with it. Versus that wine corp. Yeah. Number one. Number one, Uno. Oh, por favor. Uno is going to be a Q-tip. Welcome to the Q-tip Club. Ooh-wee. There we go. Another Q-tip. All right. Next up is going to be Nicole P. Nicole P has got three balls. Three balls for Nicole P. That's what she's rocking to be. Number 80. So number 80 is going to be 20 gross of Diamond Machine Cut. 20 gross of Diamond Machine Cut there with ball number 80. Next up, number 93. Number 93 is going to be a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. And number Trace is going to be a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Roll 'em. There we go on that. All right. Next up is going to be Misty W. Misty W has 3 balls. 3 balls. Please believe it or not, she has 3 balls. That's what says on the board. Uh, Ball number 20. What? 127. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, ball number 127 is 20 gross of Korean low lead. 20 gross of Korean low lead. Ball number 35, which is 2 TRW fonts. 2 TRW fonts. 2. And then ball 49. 49 is another TRW font. Grab the doodle font. Telling you, grab the doodle font. That's what we have there on that. What? Venus is here? Swedish mom. Way to go. So, Venus, did you order tonight? If you order tonight, then your stuff will ship out with it. You'll get your cameo. If not, your next order that requires shipping, we'll ship out that cameo to you. So, very, very awesome there. And we got to see it. Got to take pictures with it. You got to tell us all about it. That's what we need to hear with it. All right. Dion V is up next with 3 balls. 3 balls for Dion. Yep. Right here. Ball number 38. 38. 38 is going to be a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Ball number 38. All right. What do you got for what was that? 42 is going to be 5 foot of mystery HTV. Ooh. 5 foot. Wait, you said 42? All right, never mind. That's wrong. You got 20 gross diamond cut. When it lit up, I'm like, oh, what's that 20 gross diamond cut. My bad. 20 gross diamond cut is what that one was. Thank you. And number 9. This is why we checks and balances. Checks and balances. Number 9 was a flat back mixed bag. Flat back mixed bag. Tell you my eyes. So I have 2 amazing people, Corey and Crystal, that'll help with this, and Pilar managing the back end. So keeping me in check. Keeping me in check. Okay. Next up is Amanda C, depending which way you're looking at me. Amanda C with 2 ball drops. 2 ball drops for Amanda. 91 on the first one, which is going to be 50 gross of Korean low lead. Nice, nice, nice. 50 gross of Korean low lead on that one. What was that? 146. 146 is a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice on them. What? I don't know what the hell she's even talking about. Oh, the cat. Okay. I'm guessing this is Mary Alice. Mary Alice is right here because it says Mary AB, not Crystal AB. Mary AB. Mary AB. What? If you go as far as the winners, if you go right here at the top from the link, you can see the results, and from there we have everybody. Yep, you can scroll down and you can see where it is. Now we don't have the future cast on here of like where you are coming up with it, but here's the past ones. You'll have the order number, the people, and right here you can see if we just scroll right there, there's Venus with the cameo 4. So that's where you see that at right there for it. Okay. That's where you see that one at. All right. Mary has one. Mary Ellis, I'm assuming, has 1 ball for us. So that way we have it. All right. What do we have? What do we have on that single ball drop right there? Are you? What do you? What are you guys doing? Ball number 45. Ball number 45. There's going to be 2 TRW fonts. 2 TRW fonts for it. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Next up is going to be. Why did I do that for me? What is it doing to me? It is doing something weird for me because next up should be Christine E. Yeah, is that what it should be? We're seeing. We're seeing because it looks like we're adding the orders that have come in there are going in there, right? Yeah. Oh, what do you? I just heard a ding go off, so now I got to find the ding. I got to find the thing. And yep. So the orders that came in while we were doing this, Crystal is now. I gotta find you guys so I can come back to this. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, you're probably over on this screen, aren't you? Ha ha. Yes, that's where you were. You over here on the screen. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna come in here. So far we thank you loud. Oh, you know what I bet I need? I need that little furry thing. That little furry thing will probably make me not be garbled. We gave away Cameo 4. We've still got more to add. Crystal is going through and doing that. We're going, yeah, we're still taking orders. We still got stuff for you can still get a ball drop for Magic Clock bundle, for the Halloween mystery box, for the flat back mixed bag color vault, for the Korean Lola Mystery 200, for the Hot Fix extravaganza box. You got all that. You can still buy balls. You can still get stuff in there for it. We gave away the cameo. Like we found through. That's 2 months in a row that we have given that away. So I'm pretty excited about that. I was just doing that. I'm keeping up with comments. I'm doing some stuff there. I need to wet my whistle. Probably need to get some. And so they're putting the stuff in there for it. We don't do a template giveaway tonight, Jerry, because we give the entry form into the cameo. So we give the stuff away for the girls and that one. So this is about the only one we don't do the giveaway for the template. That's what we give the giveaway for the entry into this because then hey, you can win a cameo, right? You have that in there for it. Next week on this night, on Wednesday night, we will kick off the 13 days of Halloween. So we will have flash sales, possibly new stones. We'll see if they show up. Definitely new designs. We'll also, tell you what's going to happen over those 13 days. And we'll push, Halloween stuff because it is Halloween time. We want to get you guys that stuff in there for it. Vicky, if you won in your cart, just put in the notes. I had ball drop here along with what it was, so that way we have it. You just got to put it there in the notes for it. Um, what else do we have? So we'll have that kicking off. So that's there from there. There's a chance if all the pieces come, we will have the football rhinestone tumbler cups. Listen, that's above my pay grade. So I got to get with Corey in April to see what it is. But it'll be everything needed to make a rhinestone tumbler with the football design. So you'll get the tumbler, enough stones to make it, the glue, the pencil, the pattern. Right? That sounds like it all. Don't ask me the price or anything like that. They're still to be determined, but we're putting the stuff in there for it. And then remember, um, excuse me, for every $100 that you spend, you know, and that's disc before shipping, you can get entered for a ball. Free shipping on orders $99 or more with the discounts on it. You know what? Things that we haven't went over and grabbed. I need to grab them so that way I can show them to you guys now that I think about it in here. If you want rhinestone transfers, we are able to do that. We do have. Where's the quoter at? Where's the quoter at? Where is the transfer quoter at? Transfer quote. So rhinestone transfers. Go ahead. I'm going to put that in here so you have that. That is open. You can put everything there. It gives you a quote right there. So use that quote. It's going to be fairly close to that. I think there was only one that has been like really off from it, but you have that in there. And there you can see all the terms and conditions, everything there. Do not upload AI created rhinestone designs. Don't know about you, but rhinestones don't come in half colors. They don't come in weird shapes. And that's why just whatever your design is, we can convert it. Or if you have a rhinestone ready to design, that's what you need there. So you can go there and get that. Also, the other things is always keep track of the TRW calendar. You want to, this is where we'll put everything. If we know shows in the area, if there's trainings, if there's anything that, we feel that you need to know, or anything that you guys think others should know, you can submit it on it as well. And we can go ahead and put it there. So I'll drop that link in there for y'all, for y'all. So that way you have that one. And then let's see what other ones do I have in here. So there was that transfer quote calendar. Not grade life. I can't pass that up. For those of you that are in business or wanting to start a business or just tired of doing this alone by yourself and not having anybody to talk to, we got your help. It's called the Decorated Life. There's a community of us. We're together 3 times a week. You have access to those live calls that during the day. You can have access to the replays. We have a Discord where it is. There's people in here. Ask about it. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth the $25 a month that we're getting out of it. We are doing our best to make sure that everyone make sure that they're feeling good with 25. Listen, but you're getting $25 in values. Hey, like today, what did we do today? Today we went through, like somebody's artwork they had converted, and we're like, hey, this is not the greatest artwork. This is how we would do it, and go. Gary was a good help today because she said, hey, we didn't spend that much time on it. Just send it out. And sometimes that's just what you need to hear. Somebody else telling you need to send stuff out because how many of you people have been there in the middle of an artwork where you're like, I should have just sent this out, right? Yeah, well, we do that. So we meet that. It's a great time. I really love to have each and every one of you there because it's a great time that we have over there. And I will put that link in here for it. And with that, they told me we are ready to go again. We are ready to go. So with that, we're going to let's see if I pop that one big and then is it here that I do it? I put this down here. Yeah. Okay. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. So we have that in there. We're ready to go. I'm pulling up my other screen so that way I can be ready to go as well. We have that one there. And we're over here. Okay. All right. We have Christine is up now with 5. Count them 5. 5. Magic that we have over here for Christine. Yes, 5. 89. 89. 5 foot of magic flock. 5 foot of magic flock for number 89. 89. 141 is going to be a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice. So there's that. Ball number 7 is a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice. And ball number 39, 39, 39 is going to be 20 gross of diamond cut stones. 20 gross of diamond cut stones. And then ball number 63 is 20 gross of diamond cut flatback stones. 20 gross of diamond cut flatback stones. Right, that was Christine E. Christine E with that for it. And next up is Sharon M with 2 balls. There's M with 2 balls over here for it. Ball number 76. That is 5 foot of mystery HTV. Could be a 5 foot roll. Could be 5 individual sheets. It's just 5 foot of mystery HTV. It could be holographic. It could be strip flap. It could be a combination of them. You are getting 5 mystery feet of HTV over there, Sharon. And number 3, is that what you said? Number 3, a mini pack of choice. A mini pack of choice there for Sharon M. All right. Next up is Alyssa's back with 2 more balls. 2 more balls for Alyssa. For Alyssa. 111, 111, 111, 111. There it is. I'm like, where is 111 at? That is going to be 10 gross of diamond cut stones. 10 gross of diamond cut stones. And the second ball and final ball for her is ball number 59. 59, which is a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. All right. And is that it? Was that it? Was that everybody? Were we good? Good to go? I think that was it. I think that was it. I am going to confer with Crystal. I need to get like one of these little ear things like that to confer with Crystal that we are, in fact, finished and complete with Bling Bash Live. I don't know. Oh, and then Corey says to bring her back to the screen. Bring her back to the screen. So I'm going to. Where's Corey at? Where's Corey at? I'm going to bring here. All right, Corey says bring her back. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Corey says bring her back to the screen. Yes, we have completed. Here we go. Okay. 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 This is back. This is back. She's back. She's back. Oh, so so what do you hold on? What do you have working here with us? Polar pink, sunset crush, light black diamond, light black diamond. Ooh, I like the, I like the, I like the. So she came through and went all out there with it. And see what we have and what we're gonna give and what we're gonna get out of this one for it. Let me ask you guys something. Would you want a finished shirt as a giveaway? Like if at the beginning of the night we said, okay, here's what we're gonna do, and whoever we pick, like we do it in the drawing where you guys put your stuff in, but we'd have a shirt side. Oh, I see that. Yeah, now she's got yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, huh? Now it's like it's got chicken pox. How many times have we said this? Corey gets so anxious and so like I'm just gonna get pulley whippy around there for that. And if, all right, all right, yeah, now sees it. So we'll get so I think that's something that we could do. I think oh what do we got? What do we got here? What do we got? Crystal sending me messages. Yes, member draw, the member draw, member draw. We'll still get the member draw out of here. Member draw, member draw, member draw. Got it. Yeah, see if you get all crazy on it. Is that still? Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Uh, uh, yeah, I see that. I see what you're saying. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get that. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try and get over there so I can do the stuff, and then I'll bring. I'm like, oh, I can probably show it over here. It's probably what I need to do on it. And let's see. Oh, oh my God,
Isn't that cool?
that is drop dead amazing. That is so so good. All right, we need to bring some stuff over to me so that way I can show them off on my screen. Right? Oh no. Okay, there it is. I'm like, where'd my screen go? All right. Let's kick this back. Let's kick this up. And there it is. There it is. Okay. We're bringing some stuff over here. We're gonna see what we have for it. Which one is this? Is this the very last one? Very last one. Where's all the other stuff? Oh, right here. And yeah, UV stuff. Okay. Which one? I don't care. Sure. Okay. So this is new color. This is polar pink, polar pink, polar pink. We'll throw that off there for those that are still around before we get the member dry. Polar pink, and there's polar pink. And as you can see, oh, there's polar pink. And we'll bring it up here. And you can see the blue to the pink to the blue, polar pink. So that's polar pink. Next up is going to be sunset crush. So sunset crush there. And this, like I said, all seasons long. If you're looking for a good red that has some hints of purple and pink in it, this the big look just look sparkle. God, that's so good. That sparkle is going to be amazing. What I honestly was looking at this one for was a new red for Christmas. That's was my thoughts on this. And then we're like, oh, the blood red for for Thanksgiving, for Halloween and stuff like that. So there, that one is up close, and you can see kind of the there. Yeah, so you can see the pink stick that that one has. So pretty sweet in that. And then here it is. We're gonna save that one for last. We're gonna save that for last. We have this is the UV pink and the UV hot pink. There's those. Remember, you won't get as much sparkle. You will get some sparkle with those, but where these really shine is in that black light, which don't ask me to bring that black light over here because that's not happening. So there's that one. And then we did it in the multi. This is awesome. And that is our UV green, our dark orange, our UV dark orange, our UV purple, our UV yellow, our UV pink, our UV blue, and our UV orange. And you can go back and watch the beginning of the video to see how those all looked under the black light because they looked fantabulous. And then fine, 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 fine. And it is. Oh, and that is the light black diamond looks amazing. That light black diamond, and then that's the sunset crush in the spooky and in the bow, and then that is um the polar pink in the center, and just look at that. I love Halloween. Halloween is gonna be great. Oh, nice. Ah, that is amazing. That is gonna look fantabulous on everything. So go get those, show me your creations on it. And then we have I gotta pull up the winner. The winner chicken dinner for I need to get back in here. I need to go over here. And where was that? YouTube member. There it is. So if you're a member of our YouTube group memberships, there are multiple different options that are over there for that. Pilarda's training 9 times a month on average because it's Tuesdays and Thursdays for the Hall of Fame, and then the second Wednesday of the month for All Stars. I think that sounds right. That sounds right for there. But you're in one of those, whether you're in the Little League, the Major League, the All Stars, or the Hall of Fame, you are entered into this, and we're going to pull that one up here. And winner chicken dinner for that. Yes, congratulations. You are the winner for that. Well, it's more than 9 hours because you could go over. And what happens like when weird dates fall and we have an extra like Tuesday or Thursday in there? So it's minimum, it's minimum of that. So congratulations on that, right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The this here in the UV, that pink, that was my thought too. As soon as I seen it, like that is gonna look great for breast cancer awareness stuff. And like I said, even having the pink on pink crime there with it looks awesome. Then if we add into it, you know, sparkle with it because it does give us some sparkle and throw in the UV. That is what I'm thinking. Legit anything with that. That does sound pretty sweet. All right. I know that was one of the sample ones.
Really thick. It's hard.
Yep, it's not. It's not. It's not like that. No bueno on that one. They would test it. That's what we do. Is we get products. People send us products, and we test them out ourselves in here. We don't put anything on the site that we wouldn't use ourselves. And then here's the polar pink on pink. So good. Looks good too. So that's good stuff. Any questions, comments, concerns before we get you guys out of here for a night? Anything. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. is Makers and Movers podcast. So make sure to like and subscribe and all that stuff so that way you'll be notified of that. We do this every Wednesday. Not this, but we do have some fun every Wednesday for it. Once a month, we do the Bling Bash Live. We'll have different things that get you entered in for free drawings for the stuff throughout it there for it. I think we had a good time tonight. I think everything is there for it. I think everything is set. Corey, drop that back off for me. We had good, clean fun. Nobody died, right? Super. Oh, what and for shirt giveaway, and let's see for the shirt, pick winner the week prior. What I was thinking is that what we could do is everybody gets it in by this time. Like say by the time we start, we're ready to make it. We'll draw it because if we do the drawing and I put an extra thing in there to just say your shirt size, and then, all we basically have to do is have one shirt of each size here on stock, and then we can just add to it from there. So I think that's how we'll do it. We'll play with it. We'll see how it is, so that way we can do it for him. Uh, let's see. Yep. Do we need to list the mini pack we want and the color? So no color on the stones. The stone we select all those because they're all mystery colors on it. It just depends on what it is. Listen, sometimes I'm feeling generous, and on some of your stuff, you just might get way more than that because sometimes I see something. I'm like, yeah, let's just throw this in here. Let's just throw that in there. But we pick all the colors. We pick that. You guys on the digital products, you're able to pick those. So you're able to pick your designs. You're able to pick your mini packs. You're able to do that. If you want digital, you just email in the SKU and you take care of that. If you want physical, you need to, on your next, or if you didn't order tonight, your next order that requires shipping, let us know what you want and when you want it. Either or, you have 2 weeks to claim either one of those things. All right. Anything else in there for it? I think you should have us buy a shirt ticket, help cover. Ooh, 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 Letty. I like the way you think. I'm always up to generate some revenue. I'm always up to generate some revenue. I think we could do. I think we could do a pack. So let's see how that would work. Because what you'll get is we would have to do. It's kind of like here on this. That's why we do the free one because you have those rules and regulations that when it's considered gambling. So that's why we have the free entry, and we have the free entry. You can go put that in, and then that goes into the big one for it. So on that, we'd still have to do that for a chance for somebody free to win because of that. So we couldn't necessarily charge for it, but but I could do something like, hey, if you're in the Decorated Life community, you guys, all of you members, would be entered in for the shirt one to reward you guys. That's a good thinking right there. Yes, on digital. Make sure that it's a TRW branded design. When you look at the brands, it'll say whether it's TRW, Crystal, Polar. Make sure it's TRW there for it. And let's see, and there's fonts. Make sure that's why make sure to put everything in there TRW with it. Okay. With that, we'll wrap up tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'm done with drinks here. We've got a busy night ahead of it. We've got some good ideas to think about. I mean, Crystal has had some great ideas. Pilar's had some great ideas. You guys have had some great ideas. Thank you so much for showing up for it. You guys, without you guys, we don't do this. And you're part of our family. You see the family that we have here. You know, we see that Corey's over there doing it. You see that we got the kids helping it. We see we got Pilar here. We've got Crystal there. We've got G helping over in the Philippines. We're all family here with this. So I appreciate each one of you. What I will appreciate, is hey, on your way out, make sure that you're subscribed to it. And if you need HTV, remember, we still sell HTV. I know a lot of places have quit selling, a lot of people have moved away from it. And then a lot of people are going right back to like the big manufacturers. Remember, we're a small team here. Big results. Need HTV. We'll help you guys out. All right. Until next time, before we go, I just got to make sure that I do give shout outs and give the props where they're due. Corey for the lights and mics and bringing that stuff on and keeping everything rolling there, plus and keep it there. Crystal is handling this magical little system that we put together for the giveaway for Bling Bash Live. It's there. Pilar has been handling all of your guys' stuff, and we've all done it without any major glitches. So make sure to give a round of applause to Crystal, Corey, and Pilar. I'm just here just as the mouthpiece. They're the hard work. Would not be where we are without the three of them, and they keep me sane, even though they're a little insane. Yeah. And so just from a minute, thank you all so much for everything you guys do. Really appreciate it. Until next time, peace, love, press on. We will see you guys then. No, I gotta get the D button. Here it goes.